How we doing? Oh. This one. Sunday, and I had to talk to her brother today because. That sucks, awful. I'm sorry that had to. You had to do that. Knitting stream. Yo, let's go.
You got the same eyes as your father, and you carry the same kind of temper too. Oh, what a shame for the people of the community. Favorite things to fight and a lager. Name better way to spin out a jar or two. He's a model citizen through and through, you know. But quite like your girlfriend. How the fuck she end up with you? You know we talk about all the dumb shit you do. In the back room of the bar, in the back seat of my car. I'm the ending, she's the star. Well now you need to calm down.
I thought this was my kids intro. Oh my god.
A little more friendly. Now you need to calm down. Does she still think of me? Say my name in her sleep. I thought you knew her better than me. But don't give me that face. You know that the chase is through. And well, she's still running away from you. You got the same eyes as your father, and you carry the same kind of temper too.
A lot of it that are for some people that said you
Now you need
That's
to calm
fine.
down. What good's this energy when you devote it to me? Why not be a little more friendly? Now you need to calm down. Does she still think of me? Say my name in her sleep. I thought you knew her better than me.
Spoons, yo, what's up? We doing the knitting thing today.
I thought you knew her better than me. Calm down. What good's this energy when you devote it to me? Why not be a little more friendly? Now
The kids are better. It's kind of surprising. Oh, can't stay for long. Right now, I'll be back later. Alright, Spoons, all good. I've never actually had, like, their food. I feel like there's either no or very minimal amount of them in Canada, so I don't even know what the hype is about, to be fair. Please play. My pet is being required elsewhere, helping my little cousin write a card. It's all good, Spoons. Take your time. We'll be here for a little bit.
No matter what, I can't love because of you. You fuck me up and put me out too. I do my best to
Put this down a little bit. Hello? I'm eating. But hello? Guys, look what I got today. Or, I got it yesterday, but I'm wearing it today. Rambo merch. I also have the, like, crew jacket, but it's, like, it's over there, so I don't want to go grab it. But, like, this is the back. Look at the back. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Dude, the back is so cool. No idea. Pickle. Okay, well, you know. Dude, the back is like... Also, there's like a song that I want to like listen to with you guys because it came out today. And like, due to a past track record, they probably won't mute the VOD. Even if they do, they probably won't DMCA me, but we're gonna listen to it anyway because the song is absolutely baller. And I'm very excited about it. Have we all heard of a little song called Hayloft by a pretty small indie band called Mother Mother? Like, I would assume that we've listened to that song before, like, we know what that song is. Well, today, they released a song called Hayloft 2, and it is a sequel to their song that they made 7 years ago called Hayloft 1. No. You haven't listened to Hayloft? Okay, we have to listen to Hayloft first, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Yo, what's up, Sparks? How we doing? Sorry I missed your stream today. I didn't realize that you were streaming until I went to the self-promo and I was like, oh no. This was posted a while ago. I'm gonna miss it. I hope it was good. I hope you had a fun time. No, it's chill. I hope you had a good time. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have to listen to Hayloft 1 first. Can we also listen to Bones Nikki after Hayloft? Dude, I love Bones Nikki so much. I love that song, unironically, so much. It is, like, in my top 100 of most listened to. But I might get bopped out of a effing existence if I play that song. Because I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I know with Mother, like, a lot of other streamers play their songs and they don't get muted. And I think it's just a nice thing. Whereas with Rare Americans, I don't know what they'll do. I'm back. I had to go. Hi to all other streamers I follow and come back. What are you eating? I'm eating minestrone soup that my mom just made. It's very good. It has corn, beans, pasta, tomatoes, carrots, onions, and, like, tomato, like, sauce, I guess. Dude, I love Bones Nikki so much. That's such a good song. It's such a banger song. We're gonna listen to Hayloft. Yes, good soup, good soup. Ah, dude. Now I want to listen to Bones Nikki. I feel like it's gonna get me bopped. I mean, we could always try it and see what happens, I guess. Okay, so this is Hayloft. We can't watch the music video. That would definitely get me effing bopped. So we're not going to watch the music video. We're going to listen to the song. No. No, I'm not going to play the music video. It's really good, and it kind of sucks that they'd mute you. I don't know if they would. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like, so how it kind of works is that there are songs that, like, will not get muted. And those are songs, by WILBUR, SOOT, most video game songs, like all this stuff. They just won't get muted. But then there's some artists that they're basically not muting you out of niceness. Basically. And, like, one of the people who kind of, like, don't mute is, like, Mother. Another one is, like, Imagine Dragons. Another one is AJR. And the thing is with that is that, like, they could, though. And they might at some point. And, like, honestly, if it was, like, just the worry of a muted VOD, it would be whatever. But it's more like, if they, like, DMCA you, which they probably wouldn't, to be fair, then, like, that's, like, something that's, like, on my stream record for, like, ever. So, you know. Working on my new bass? Ah, okay, Keith. AJR's music is really good. Yes, I completely agree. Alright, so this is the first song. This song was made, like, 7 years ago. This is what, and Mother made this when they were, like a very small indie band, like, out of Vancouver, okay? You have DMCA lives, though? You do. But, you know, we'll see. So this is the first one. And I'll admit while this is going on. It's free PR? Why would you strike for free? Because music is probably one of the, like, most competitive and, like, exclusive, like, markets, like, ever. Well, you do know this song. You're a liar. I didn't know what it was called. Yeah, it's called Hayloft. I've definitely heard it before. It's got really, really popular because of TikTok, actually. So worth listening to on stream. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to this and we're gonna listen to Hayloft too. Mother, my beloved. And not to be that person, but I knew them before they were popular. And that's only because they used to live nearish to where I live. And they got popular here way before they got mainstream popular. Just because they just happen to be from here. The amount of people who heard this song first on TikTok when I was hearing this on the radio 7 years ago is actually crazy. Got a ticket to their virtual concert. Yo! Dude, I would love to go to their concert. No joke. We're gonna turn the music down a little bit. They're coming here, and I want to go, but I also don't want to stand in a room with a bunch of people. I never knew it came out 7 years ago. It came out a while ago. Alright, now. Hayloft 2 that came out today. But I am about to totally listen to these songs. Oh god, yeah! It's so good, dude. It's so good. I love it so much. They're on TikTok, so after this, I'll show you guys a really cool video, because it's awesome. That eye for an eye, leg for a leg line, though. I know! Baby's got a gun, baby's got a gun, I bet to run, baby's got a gun, baby. Boom, boom, Aw, dude, it's so good, dude. Welcome. You came back for the best part of the song. Let's go. Hayloft 2. It's so good, dude. I love it. I've literally been listening to this song on like repeat like all day. Okay, do we push our luck and listen to Brit Bones Nikki? Because I actually do, like, unironically love that song. But, you know, I don't actually know what Rare Americans are gonna do. Oh, it's not? Okay. It's such a good song, man. You know what we'll do? Oh! As much as I'd love to, let's not risk it. To be fair, I'm pretty sure they probably wouldn't DMCA me. They'd probably only get muted. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to this TikTok I found of Mother Mother. So what Mother Mother did on TikTok is they did the chord progression from Hayloft 1 and the chord progression from Hayloft 2 and put them together. And it just sounds really cool. Okay, so hopefully this works.
Let's try putting the riff from Hayloft on top of the riff from Hayloft 2.
Alright, now here it is.
Let's try putting...
So Hayloft 3 when? Good soup. Good soup. I wonder if I could listen to just like... Whoop. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if I could get like just like one part of the song of Brit Bones Nikki. And then you guys will understand why I like this song so much. If I write Brit Bones Nikki, I think Brittle... That one. That song. Video. Sounds. Alright. This sound? Yes? Why does it start from the beginning? Hello? Don't start from the beginning. They all start from the beginning. That's so upsetting. Hey, Rare Americans, what does that mean? It's like, did you know that Brit Bones Nikki is Canadian? I'm like, your band is literally called Rare Americans. What are you talking about? What does that mean? What do you mean Brit Bones Nikki is Canadian? Hello? What does that mean? Why? It's like, what city do you think Brit Bones Nikki is from? And I'm like, I don't know. Someone's getting fired. Songs start from the beginning. Unacceptable. No, on TikTok. God dang it. On TikTok. You know when you click, it's usually a clip. I'm gonna go cry. What's this? Okay, well, that's okay, Brit Bones Nikki. You can be like that. Brit Bones Nikki. Hey, they got my face and past kids. Anyways, this song is a banger. It's a great song. It's a great song. Well, maybe we'll push our luck a little bit another time. But let's switch to this one. Let's get the thing up. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I know that I've been doing this for a while. And you guys can probably see that it's a little bit different. Yeah, so this is sweater version 2 because where'd the other one go? It's on the floor. So I didn't like how this turned out. So this is it finished. I finished it. but I didn't like it. It has too many colors, and because it has too many colors, it's all bunched up, and it looks really complicated, and it's kind of convoluted because of how many colors it has in it. So I don't like it. So, yeah. I don't think Spoons has ever seen this, actually. So I don't like it. So, I made the pattern more simple. So there's only 4 colors in this. Instead of there being 12. I haven't seen it yet, yeah. So I've been working on this. It still looks good. Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to finish it. So I just, like, have this now. It's just not going to become a sweater. It'll be something else. But it's not going to be a sweater. So instead of 12 colors, I changed it down to 4. So there's 4 colors in here. There's light gray, dark gray, black, and red. So you can probably see it on this, actually. So, like, there's the black, and then the obvious, like, red up here. And then the smoke and the platform are gray. And then the train tracks and the wall are dark gray. Send it to WILBUR. That's what everyone said. Okay, literally everyone is just like, every single person I've showed this to is just like, you should tweet about this and at WILBUR. I will cry. You guys can if you guys want to. Make it a blankie. Yeah, my dad said to make it into a pillow. But this is the new one, and it looks way better. Does he have a P.O. box? I'm not gonna send him a sweater. Especially, it looks bad in the back. Like, it looks bad. Look at this. Like, I'm not sending it to him. That'd be weird. Like, it's one thing to, like, make it and tag him in it. I don't want him to notice. That's the point. I do not want to be perceived by WILBUR. But this new one looks way better. So this is from the past 2 days. It's also taking, like, a lot less time to make it, which is great. So I'm already on row, 59, and I've only been doing this, like, yesterday and today. Pillow making stream when? It would take, like, 0 minutes. I'm gonna shout out like I did with Bad. I'm gonna cry. Don't do that. Anyways, this is what the new one looks like. It's mirrored because of how my camera is, as you can see. So obviously the train track is going this way, but on the picture it's going the other way. So there's the hands you more tissues. Why am I getting tissues? Oh, for crying. Understandable. Yeah, so there's the smoke is right there. Smoke. The beginning of the platform is right here. The beginning of the first guy is right there. That actually does look better. That's what I'm saying! It looks so much better. Like, it looks so much better. So much better. So I'm pretty excited about this. And it's going so much faster, too, because it only has, like, the 4 colors. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're turning music back on. We'll start with The Fall, because The Fall is a great song. We'll turn it down, though. There we go. Looks cleaner, right? My brain is less confused. Exactly. It's like, I don't know. If it was like a cross stitch that I was doing, I feel like the more, I have to figure out where I am now. Hold on. Seem to notice. That's the guy. That's the second guy. That's the third guy. Am I going this way? Oh, I am. Would you make a Pebble Brain one? I'm planning on making a Are You Alright one. I already have the pattern for it made. So I'm gonna do that one first, and then I'll do Pebble Brain. Pebble Brain is gonna be a little bit harder because there's a lot of like texturing in like the like grass part of it. But I will. And so, like, the idea for this one is that this is the front that I'm making right now. And then the back, I'd commission you for one? Okay. I'm down. If I make it once, it'll be super easy to make again. You know what I mean? Does streamer accept commissions for sweaters and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, if you want a sweater made by me, but just, like, keep in mind the fact that, like, it's not gonna be, like, $40. You know what I mean? Because it takes me a lot of time and a lot of, like, materials to make a sweater. So, unfortunately, they're, like, in the 150 range, depending on, what you want. Which is why I kind of don't advertise it, because, like, there's not a lot of people who want to pay, like, $150, $200 for a sweater. So. Although, at one point, I would love to do a stream where I teach people how to knit, because then you could just make it yourself, and then it would be, like, significantly cheaper. For effing money. Okay, Spoons. That's understandable. Yeah, that's why I kind of don't advertise it, because I don't want to be like that person that's just like, costs that much because it takes me effing hours. That one, that song from TikTok. We know that song. We know what we're talking about. We know. Bum, bum. Blue sheep. Bum. Blue friend. But yeah, like, I really would love to do a stream one time where I teach people how to knit. The problem is, it's like, unlike drawing or, like, I don't know, singing or something like that, you need to have, like, some type of material. Does it make a difference if, we're a small size? Not really. The difference in, like, actual, like, yarn between a size small and a size large is like 1 ball of yarn. It's like not a lot. It's more the... Sorry, there's a hair in my mouth. It's more the time, obviously, but also like the complexity of whatever the pattern is. So something like this would actually be cheaper than doing something that has like a lot of like design on it, like has like cabling, which is like the where it looks like the rope, like the yarn is going over top of each other, because that takes more time to do than just knitting back and forth, which is what this is. Even though it has like a lot of colors and stuff like that. So like, if you were like, for instance, I like Spoons commissioned me one time to make a sweater that has like bee colors, so it's just like a bunch of stripes, right? But that doesn't take a lot of effort to make, because it's literally just like every like 10 rows I switch color. Like, it's not that hard. Just want a sweater with a symbol on it. Yeah, and like, see, like that wouldn't be that hard to make, but it would still be like cost of material and then like the time of actually making the sweater. So yeah, it would be on the cheaper side of like the 150, but it would still be around there. Because the yarn itself, you need about 5 balls of yarn for a sweater, and each ball of yarn is about $5. So it's 10, 20, so that's $25 right there, just in material. But if you want a sweater with like that type of smiley face on it, I would like highly recommend just doing it yourself. Like, if you don't want to make the sweater yourself, and like even, might even look better on a hoodie. So you can get like a hoodie, you get a thick-ish thread, a sewing needle, and then you just like a little thing, and you can have the thing on it. I think that would look pretty cool. Embroidery thread, yeah, that one. Yeah, you wouldn't want sewing thread, you would want embroidery thread, because embroidery thread is a little bit thicker, it's stronger, but yeah. Yeah, and I would definitely, like, suggest doing that, if that's what you want. But yeah, I would love to teach people how to knit on stream, but it would require the people to have knitting needles already, and for people to have yarn already, which is not expensive. It's like necessarily. It's just like materials that like the majority of people don't already have in their house. So they would have to like go buy it for me to teach them. Like, I think that would be a much better stream if I were to, like, have my friends over and teach my friends how to knit, but then be also teaching chat. I have so much yarn. Dude, I'm gonna have a stupid amount of yarn, like, by Monday. The trunk subscriptions to this channel need to come with a needle and thread. Dude, I would love to. I would love to do that. But there's, like, no feasible way for me to do that at all. Not for the reasons you think. There's only so much you can do with yarn. I don't know what reason you think I'm thinking right now, to be fair. I made doll hair with it? Oh. You know. There's a lot of things you can do with yarn. Like a ghost. Yep. That's cool. Yeah, like... I bet, dude. Like, I bet it's like, ugh. Sounds like I would need, like, a lot of patience. Let's see if I can make this go down a little bit. And then when I lean back... Ah, there we go. Let's put this over there. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, I used to have 2 cameras for the knitting thing, but then my phone would overheat, so I am getting a new webcam soon. That's going to be my normal camera, and then we'll use this camera as my knitting cam. And by soon, I mean when I figure out what type of, like, new camera I want, because on one hand, I could get a really nice webcam. On the other hand, I can just bite the bullet and get a camera. Pro streamer setup. Yeah, definitely that. Yeah. The thing is, there's a lot of cameras in my house that no one uses. So, like, I might just steal a camera. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to take my brother's, because that's, like, his hobby. But I might take my sister's. Because she never uses it. Yep. How would they know? How would they ever know? Cameras are much more expensive than webcams, though, but if you steal. Cameras are much more expensive, but it also means that you could just, like, use it as a camera, you know? And also, they're generally, like, they have generally, like, better quality, just in general. Like, the best, like, webcams, basically, you can either have 1080 at 30 frames per second, or you can have 760 at 60 frames per second, which is great, except with a camera, you can have 180 at 60 frames per second, and some cameras you can have 2040 at, like, 30 frames per second, so it's like almost way more worth it to get the camera. I get a decent camera because cosplay photo shoots. My brother has a really nice camera already. Like, all the cosplay stuff that you saw of Spoons, Mischief, and I doing, like, Wilbur, Quackity, and Dream, those are taken by my brother with his really nice camera. So like, we already have that, and, like, my brother is always the photographer for, like, pretty much any photo shoot I'm a part of. My brother's a photographer. So, like, yeah, for sure, camera is much better. Even photo cameras are better than webcams. Yeah, very nice photos. Yeah. Really? They're so great. Yeah, that's what my brother does as a hobby. He does photos. Like, yeah, he just really likes taking photos. And he's like, you know, I like to think he's good at it. Like, especially for like cosplay photo shoots. Like he really knows what like looks good in a cosplay photo shoot, and everything like that. Whereas like a lot of people who do like portrait photos, or even people who do like wedding photos usually or whatever, are not very good at it. But he really knows how to do like how to make cosplay photos look good. He's really good at it. Thank you, Sparks. I'll let him know. His shots are really good. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. I'm sure he would love that. I'd love to hear that. He's the one that you guys hear like on my streams, like Al. That's what he's the one who does my stuff. He's tagged in like every single photo, but the thing is his Instagram has like 3 photos on it that he took like 5 years ago. So, chat approves. I'm glad. Yeah, he's great. And like he does take photos. Like when we had like a snowstorm, he went out after the snowstorm and took a bunch of photos and everything like that. He goes to like the beach sometimes and takes photos, but he doesn't post them anywhere. He just, you know, has them. Taught himself how to use like photo editing software, like how to do white balancing and everything like that, but he just doesn't post them anywhere. He just like has them on his computer. And he just likes it. He's not very like big into like the social media thing. So, like, he probably will never post them anywhere. It's, like, the very epitome of, like, a hobby that he does for fun. It's good. It's good for him to have that, especially since, like, he's going to school right now for, computer science stuff. So, it's really good for him to have a hobby that gets him outside. Because obviously, like, whatever job he gets after he's done school will be him sitting at a computer, because that will be the job. So it's really good that he has a hobby that's like going outside and going on walks and like taking stuff in, and you know. Oh, streamer, yesterday I was just vibing and suddenly I had an epiphany. Ooh, what was the epiphany about? Epiphany. It's really good that he has 2 things he likes and is able to do them both. Yeah, it is really good.
Then distortion, interference, static.
Yeah, like,
It's all a blur.
and like he's into a lot of other things that he would just like, again, because he's not in the social media thing, like he will just like never show. Like he is like really into Tekkit mods in Minecraft. And, like, he will, like, spend, like, hours, like, building, like, these huge Tekkit builds. But, like, he doesn't record them for YouTube videos. He doesn't stream or anything like that. Yo, what's up, Mischief? Thank you for the host. It's really, so the subs here are called observers, right? Yes. Yeah. Because I thought it was funny. Hey up! Hey up, hey up, up! We restarted the sweater because I didn't like how the first one turned out, so we've restarted. Oh, we getting angry now. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do with the first one? Well, it's not a full sweater, it's just the front. No, I'm not gonna send it to Wilbur. I'm probably just gonna make it into a pillow or something. I'm not gonna effing send it to Wilbur. See it, choir? What do you want from me? Hello, hear me out. What if, in Watchers SMP, we have a Minecraft observer for each sub-person? I was actually thinking about that. I didn't know if it would, like, seem kind of, like, pretentious or not, but I was gonna ask you guys about it because, I was watching a few people on the Dream SMP kind of, like, reminisce on stuff. Like, when Tubbo first joined, every time someone subbed, he made them, like, a tree. Like, he, like, planted a tree for them. But I didn't know if it would, like, kind of sound pretentious if I did something like that. But, like, if you guys want that, I can definitely do that. I want it. I would do something cool with it. Gimme. Do you want it? You want this? It's kind of ugly. Like, yes, I want? Okay, maybe. I'm a little attached to it right now, but like, I mean, like, tell me what you want to do with it. Let's go afterwards. Whatever works. Okay, I'm glad you guys are making plans in my chat. Excellent. I have many ideas? Okay. Let me know what you're thinking. But yeah, like, on the Watchers SMP, what I can do for subs is maybe, I don't know, I don't want to do stay out of our business. Bruh, you're making plans in my chat. What do you even mean? Hello? I don't even understand. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to plant trees, because I feel like trees are like, if you do that, then like someone's gonna like eventually like chop them down. O'Keefe, if I ever actually get enough to stream, would have names in his bookworms. That's lovely. Captain Puffy does that, where she writes down all the subs in a book. Cat sweater. Cat sweater would be cute. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Something that would make sense for my character to do. I feel like if I were to make you guys like little diorite towers, you would get mad. Minecraft observers are so fitting. Oh yeah, like how do you make one of those? Like those are the blocks that like they basically detect change like in the environment and then do something. Because if they're not like too expensive resource-wise, I could definitely do that. Could make like a field of them. Idea 3. I don't have an idea 3, but it'll manifest eventually. Okay, let's see. I don't know, look up the recipe. Yeah, I might have to look up the recipe. If they're not too expensive, like, resource-wise, yeah, I could do that. Minecraft observer recipe. Oh, they're not too expensive. They're like, it's cobblestone, redstone powder, and netherite crystals. They're not too expensive. Don't know why. What's this? Why is this different? There's a different recipe, but I don't think that one's right. Why is the internet lying to me right now? Okay, there's like a lot of pictures that are showing. Okay, yeah. So yeah, like it's not that yeah, it's not that expensive resource-wise. I can do that. And they look like little faces that are watching you. Yeah, I know what they are. I know what they do. I just didn't even think about it. If it's expensive research-wise, I'd be willing to mine all in exchange for WILBUR sweater. It's not even a sweater. It's literally the front, and it's ugly in the back. Have you seen the back? Look at this back. Look at this. It's just all string. It's not even nice. It's not even nice color work. Dude, I got a book the other day about, like knitting color work, and I have never seen color work so beautiful in my life. Hold on, I'm missing messages. I picture them as little dragon-like worms that float around him and dive in between. That's lovely, I love that. How does one tint glass in Java? The crystals, amethyst crystals. Hello, loving that. How are you doing? Oh wait, no, did you want tinted glass or did you want colored glass? There's a difference. Put dye in the middle of the recipe, glass all around. Yeah, so if you want dyed glass, you do that. If you want it tinted, you need the amethyst crystals. I'm doing great, thanks. That's good, that's awesome. How are you in house chat? I'm doing pretty good. Just knitting sweater, as the title says. I don't know how chat's doing. There's like 5 different conversations going on right now, and I'm barely keeping up. We're talking about, I do a Minecraft server, and we're talking about what I should do for subs on the Minecraft server. Oh my god, balls of yarn. The balls of yarn are falling out of the box. Oh no. Titus proven having a mental breakdown, that's true. Thanks for the help, yeah. The cool thing about tinted glass, is that you can break it, and you don't need silk touch to just get it. You can break it, and it will just be there. Oh, nice, you're making a sweater. Am I making... What is that? I'm making a... Nokia blue... I need more context. No, I know Pinocchio is it, but what do you mean you're making? I'm very confused. Like, I know Pinocchio is a movie. What do you mean? I'm so confused. What's a blue? Keith, are you? I can't tell if you're joking right now. Keith, please. Keith, I can't tell if this is a joke. Smart. They're bringing it onto a disc. Oh, sorry, Blu-ray is a kind of like... No, I know what a Blu-ray... Okay, okay. Because when you said, I'm making a Pinocchio Blu-ray, it, like, it didn't occur to me that you were like, I'm burning a disc. I'm burning a disc. Like, no one does that anymore. So I was just like... What? Also, how are you making it a Blu-ray, dude? You can't buy Blu-rays. You can buy DVDs, but you can't buy Blu-rays. What? How are you doing this? The whole point of Blu-ray was, like... The whole appeal of Blu-ray was, like, that it was, like, encrypted. So, like, when you got the disc, like, when you bought a DVD, like, the Blu-ray edition of a movie, you couldn't take it off and put it onto something else. That was, like, the whole, like, thing. Wasn't it? Like, wasn't that, like, the whole thing? Was that it was, like, quote-unquote encrypted? You can buy Blu-ray burners now. Well, yeah, of course, you can steal anything off of anything. Like, even if it's, like, encrypted. Even if it's, like, oh, yeah, it's impossible to get the information off of this. Like, of course you can. But, like, why, though? Like, there's a reason Pirate Bay still exists. You know what I mean? I didn't steal it. They sell blank Blu-rays. Yeah. Okay, that's... No, I didn't... That's not what I was implying. What I was implying was, like... I thought you were mixing up DVDs and Blu-rays. That's what I thought was happening. But you didn't. I was wrong. A chocolate chip cookie. I got in trouble for going to Pirate Bay as a kid. Cookie! From the grocery store, though. I didn't make them. Dude, they're so good. Don't care, still want? Simply go get one. I don't understand. Like, simply go get a cookie. Well, that's fun. Good luck. Loving that. Good luck with that. I am No, but I want that one. Take a bite. There we go. If someone else gets a cookie, I immediately get jealous. It's fair. Now I'm hoping before mischief can. Uh-oh. They're at the screen, it will come through the other end. Yeah. Y'all are great. Sparks, I just love that. I appreciate that. But it was just really funny how it was just like chomp, chomp, cookie stealing. And then you just have Quentin Sparks just going, y'all are great. Nope, I got there first. Chomp, ouch. Oh, Guys, there's enough cookies for me, specifically. Say your ex-boyfriend's a policeman. I think you need better standards. Say your ex-boyfriend's a policeman. I say you need better standards. Same Wilbur. I was talking about color work before, and then we just started talking about cookies and Blu-ray discs. Guys, you actually want to know something really cool? You guys want to know a relic? Fire or ice? Ooh, ice. Do not hit save, it hurts you, then it's not. Follow the cookie, you are not strong enough for the cookie. Or you are too weak. Well, cookie is a great conversation. Cookie is a great conversation. This is very true. Oh, relic. My computer, that my brother built, when he built it, it was still relevant to have, CDs. Or, like DVDs. Like, that was still, like, a relevant thing to have. So my computer actually has a disk drive. Which is a rarity nowadays. A lot of computers don't have disk drives anymore. I do have a cup holder. Actually, I don't know if it works like that. Hold on, let me open this up. Guys, I don't know how to open up the disk drive. Uh-oh. Oh, found it. Oh, it does! Oh yeah! I could fit a thing in there. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Hold up. Oh, no, please. There we go. It's fine. Put the cookie in it? No. Guys, I want it to still function. I have disc of anime that you can't watch online. Come on now. Send us your cookie through the internet? Yeah. I would probably unalive you though. It's my computer. It's mine. This is my computer. He just built it. This of anime? Yeah, I have, it's not what you're thinking. It's, there's an anime called Bacano, and it didn't do very well. So they have, you can buy the discs, you can buy the DVDs, but it's not on any of the streaming platforms, so it's not on Crunchyroll, it's not on Funimation, it's not on Netflix. So it's not on any of those, so the only way you can watch it, legally, is to have the discs. And I have the disc, and it's one of my favorite animes. So. You put in the cookie if you send it to us? I don't think that's how that works. No, you used to watch anime on YouTube in 3 parts. That's how you used to watch anime. Oh god, I'm really old. It's true though. It's true though. That's how you used to watch anime. It was you would go online and you would look up the anime on YouTube and you hope to god that there is someone who has a long enough series of it and then just stop halfway through. You had to hire it. Mood. Dude, there was... Oh god. Guys, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna stop talking about this. Cookies, I ate it. It's mine now. I'm gonna sneeze. Cookie gone panic. I have another one. I brought 2 cookies. Oh! I was gonna show you guys this color work. Okay, so this is what color work is. This is what I mean by it. So that's what color work is. It's what I'm doing right now. So it has patterns and stuff like that. That's what color work is. Okay, we have that context. Now, you guys saw what the back of my color work looked like with all the strings hanging out everywhere. This is the back of their collar work. Look at this. That's the back. My knitting could never. No. No. My knitting could never. Hello? Like, it's actually stupid. Uh-oh. Dragon, why are you being loud right now? Makes a Mishapon noise. Yeah, so, this person's a little bit good at color work, I think. Eh? I'm really glad that the Warriors soundtrack, you guys are like, no cat jams among us. That's what we do today. Yo, Tyr, can you say something to make me mad? I have a hockey game tonight and I need to be in blind rage to perform to my highest standard. I can most certainly try. Hold on, guys, I got this. Hold up. Hold on a quick sec. I got it. Bum, bum, bum. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You guys ready?
You don't even know! Oh my
no.
god!
What did I miss? What did I
I
miss?
said I was 80% of the entertainment, and then Liam said I'm the other 20%, by the way.
So anyways, leaving that chat, leaving that voice call. Feel proud, Keith? Feel proud of what? What am I feeling proud? What is happening? I don't know what's happening, Pari. Well, okay, what's happening is that my friends are the worst, actually, and they're making fun of me, and that's highly disrespectful. That's what's going on. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go back and put this.
It gets worse.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome back.
Alright, I'm back. Fuck you guys.
Alright, guys.
Fuck you guys.
This stream's worth watching now.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You don't even know!
Oh my.
Oh, guys, I got a better one. Hold on.
Oh.
The funny part is that it's useless.
Oh, no.
Yes, let's go.
It's in your inventory.
I need this one. I need to see this. I need this. This is so good.
But
Oh my god.
why?
Because it's funny.
Why?
It's what. Do it for the meme. Yeah, Karen, let's go.
Karen, why?
Karen knows what's up. Now I have to ask her.
There it is.
Yes!
No!
Yes! That's so good! Let's go!
Nobody fucking clip this. Nobody clip this. I hate it.
No, that's awesome.
I hate it here. I hate it.
That's so good. No, that's awesome.
Nobody effing clip this.
No, it's great. Oh my god.
Mischief, me with the clip, y'all.
Oh god, they're emoting in chat now. Oh,
The
no,
funny
no,
part
no,
is that
no,
it's
no.
useless.
Anyways, that was exciting. Oh, actually, while we have this scream up, though, guys, my favorite streamer of all time, just effing insulted me. Like, directly. Here. This is a personal attack, Sneak.
Well,
I'm going to build a house pretty soon. Like,
I
Okay.
think the three of
Pretty
us
soon.
have mutual interests in the affairs of this server.
do you guys also like knitting?
It's okay. It's a nice pastime.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know if that's what Sneak was telling about, but
No, it has to
I
be.
like. You like knitting, Sneak?
No, I go outside, so no.
Well, screw you, man.
think he's making
I'll
fun
be
of us.
inside with my blanket.
Yeah,
I
big
may-
mood, Rambo. I will be
Alright.
inside of my blanket.
No. Never.
How could you?
This man.
Well,
I hate it here.
I'm going to build a house pretty soon.
I've been personally attacked by Sneak Snag. I'm upset. Anyways. Love that for you. I hated that. It was so bad. Like when I like heard that, I was like, oh no, I'm about to get roasted. This is awful. Sorry, I'm moving plates around now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's just too much stuff on my desk. Okay, we're good. Anyways, I achieved my goal of with Mischief, so we're good. I love clipping things. Clipping things is great. Music. We need music. I was like, why is it so quiet now? Okay, disembowel. I think people are talking tonight. Good luck. I believe in you. Because of you. Guys, there's this string like all over my legs. Like I literally can't move. Oh my god. Too soon. Oh, let you say goodbye. Out of my mind, where I can't feel love. Anyways, knitting time. It's gonna take like so much less time to make, and then I can go back to the other knitting pattern that I was doing because I stopped that knitting pattern to do this one because I was so excited about doing like. I need your feedback. Check your DMs. No matter what I do, I can't because of you. I love it. It's very cute. Oh, I gotta say goodbye. All my butterflies. Look you in the eyes. Perfect. Excellent. Good. I wonder if I can make it so it doesn't have the purple bar on this one. So, because we don't need that. You guys don't really need to know where I am in it. Hold up. Headphones for you. Oh, it made it brighter. Would this make it look ugly? No, I tried that last time and made it look ugly. I remember. There we go. Now it's brighter. Hello, Raindrop. Oh, I started editing too far. No matter what I do, I can't love because of you. Nothing else can get me out of two. I must make it really good. Get nothing too soon. Oh, can't you see the light? See, because I'm looking at a different screen than what this is. My screen has like this purple bar so that like it shows like where I am. It's awesome. I never want to just have a pattern like on my desk with a ruler like ever again. Older part of my stream last night got muted and I legitimately have no idea why, what song caused it. I sent you a video on how to look at that on Instagram. Yeah, I sent you a video because it was like a lot to explain to me verbally, so I just sent you a video. If you didn't get the video, I can explain it to you like verbally right now. I didn't want to type it out. I sent you a video on how to do it though. Now I'm sure I got it. Okay, good. Yeah, I sent you a video. Just haven't checked. Okay, perfect, yeah. So yeah, they don't send you an email or anything like that, that your VOD has been muted. They would send you one if you got a DMCA. Basically, the muted, it's not even really a warning. It's just like the music company just didn't want you to have their song in your VOD, basically. And like, but a DMCA is like, if they want to be a jerk about it, basically. If I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say it's probably, how bad could I possibly be? If I had to take a guess. But I don't know. That might not be it. No? Oh, what was it? What did it end up being? Is it played in the VOD right before the muted part? Oh, interesting. I don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it catches some weird ones that you don't really expect. Like one time it caught "Toxic" by Boy with Ukulele, but it doesn't catch any of his other songs. So I think this like "Toxic" might have been published under like with a different music label. And then like the main theme of The Last of Us gets muted. But none of the other songs in the soundtrack do. So. Yeah, I don't know what songs you played last night because, like, I was in the VC with you, so I wasn't listening to the music. The only reason I know that song played was because you said it out loud. Yeah, basically it just means you have to take it out of your playlist because it will get muted, like, every single time. Froggy song.
As always, listen up, bozos. Yo, you are valid as butt. Smell like dog caca. So, go take a dang shower, eat some good food, drink some water, brush your teeth, get some good sleep, and kick the crap out of tomorrow, big dog. Much love as always. Take care.
I love how he has like such a really cute, wholesome song, and then at the end he's just like, alright, time to insult my fan base. I can do that, I'm just mildly peeved that they don't even tell you which song. Yeah, they don't because, you didn't get a DMCA. It just muted it. It's like, it's not even that big of a deal, to be fair. Basically, like, what it is kind of like a deterrent to people, because, like, when, like, Justin TV was a thing, people would just play music, like a radio, and then they would get money for that, and that's kind of, like, what it is. It's a deterrent to that, but, like, but it came in like a lot later than like them shutting down like people just streaming like TV shows, because people used to stream like entire TV shows. Yeah. Yeah, like basically as soon as like a streaming platform like starts to exist, you can always find at least 2 or 3 channels that are just 24/7 radio. And that's like their whole thing. It always happens. World understands. Like, I honestly do not know how YouTube, like the 24/7 like YouTube live streams of like Chill Hop and stuff like that do it, because some of them are not copyright free, like Chill Step, so I don't know. It requires no effort too, which is a shame. Yeah, that's like kind of why it gets shut down, basically, because it requires like no effort. On your AM radio. Alright, I have to get ready for hockey, but have a terrible stream, you're awful, and also the worst. Excellent, alright. I mean, I hope you have a good time at hockey, though. Have fun! You nerd. Guys, I'm going to get a bunch of yarn this weekend, and I am so excited. I am so excited at the possibility of having, like, industry-size garbage bags full of yarn. I'm so excited. Like aliens, it's all true. I'm an expert just like you, and like you, I'm a genius. Before my time is believing that's the real crime. Now discover me more. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Like a lot more. Like, I might have to do like a stream, like where at the beginning of the stream I just like have like, I don't have the curtain, and I just like have like all the yarn like just like laid out on my bed and just like show you guys. I might have to change where this camera is set up and like bring it around. Or, I, like, bite the bullet and, like, attach my phone again, and, hopefully it doesn't overheat, and just, like, bring my phone around. We'll see. Aw, dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Where am I gonna put all this yarn? No clue. My closet is already, like, full of yarn. In, like, baskets. So I don't know where the yarn is going. Like, at all. I have a bad feeling they're going to end up, like, staying in the plastic bags, like, in our basement. And that's gonna be interesting. But it also means I'm not streaming this weekend, because we have to travel to get it. So I'm not streaming Saturday or Sunday. I will be streaming Monday, though. Don't know about Tuesday. Yeah, I won't be streaming this weekend. Depending on what they do for the group stream, I might be able to join. Depending on what they plan on doing. No, I'll miss you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to be here. I want to be near my computer. But, like, depending on what we're doing Saturday, like, depending on what we're doing for the group stream, because I don't know what we're going to be doing. I might be able to join a mobile. I wanted to get chicken nuggies and watch Comfort stream. I'm sorry. You better text me. I can text you, that's for sure. I mean, like, depending on what I'm doing at 12 o'clock PST tomorrow, I'll be definitely screaming in a group chat with you. We'll be missing Life is Good. I'm sorry. I won't be near my computer. No, okay, wait, hold on. Actually, I might only miss Saturday. Because we're coming back Sunday. We might be here before my stream is supposed to start on Sunday. So I might stream on Sunday. So it might be only Saturday. So it might be only tomorrow that I miss. But that's like the group stream. So I might even already be there anyway. So I might not actually miss any days, but you know. I'm rolling up a ball of yarn right now. Yeah, that. Oh! Spoons, I can explain who, Mana Trade is to you now, because it's going to be a lot easier for me to explain it here than it would be through text. So basically, a little bit ago, there was this guy who posted a photo, not showing his face, like he only showed, like, this part of his face, and had, like, the exact same gloves that Dream does in that. Oh yeah, because I've heard that name before. He was in George's, yeah, that one. Yeah, that guy. That guy. So basically a bunch of, like, it's okay, streaming your personal life is more important than Twitch chat, Sag. I'm so sorry, I already dropped. That's why I recognize the name. Yeah, so he's the guy that people were like, that's definitely Dream, and he's trolling us. Well, people are not so sure anymore because there's, like, Dream has been, like, helping him, like, basically, like, bought him a bunch of stuff so he could start streaming, like, he's gonna be doing his first stream tomorrow, apparently. And, like, he just, like, for real, like, people are just like, is this just some guy that kind of looked like Dream, and Dream said, I'm adopting him, and then he's here now? Because that's actually stupid and wild. So people are, like, not really sure, but, like, because, like, it still could be Dream, especially since George almost said Dream during that stream yesterday, when he was talking about Mana Trade. So, like, no one knows what's going on with it. Like, there's literally this bingo card that's just like, oh, it's actually Dream. And then another one is like, oh, it's actually George. And then another one is like, it's Sapnap. And then the other one is like, it's a prank made by, like, the Dream Team. And then, like, another. But one of them is like, Mana Tree is just, like, actually some random guy. And, like, that one is funny to me. But also, could you imagine what, like, you just, like, play this, like, you play this joke where you're like, haha, it's kind of funny because I kind of look like Dream. I have the same gloves as him. And it's, like, plausible that we're the same person, haha. Let me just post this, like, picture, and it goes absolutely, like, mega, like, viral, to the point where people think that you're actually Dream, and then Dream contacts you. And it's like, hey man, you wanna start streaming? And then you say, yeah, sure, I guess. And he's like, awesome. Like, that's wild. And Agam is, trade name, something's fishy. Yeah. It's like, I am so sure that this is a joke. Like, that it's, like, some, like, weird convoluted way of, like, Dream being able to do a face reveal without telling people it's him. And then see how people react to how he looks before he does a face reveal. Like, I am so sure that's what it is. But we'll find out tomorrow, because he's streaming tomorrow at 5 PST. Or 5 EST. I don't know. Guys, it's like the wackest thing ever. And to be fair, Raindrop, the personal life comment, it's like I'm literally going traveling to pick up, like, an absurd amount of yarn and then coming back. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, but something's going on. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, there has to be. There's no way this is, like, just, like, some guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's, like, that's more wild than, like, how Rambu started. Like, at least Rambu was, like, Ultra doesn't have a life, this is true. Like, cause, like how Rambu started, at least he was, like, making the effort, right? Like, he wanted to be, like, on the internet and making YouTube videos, like, that, like, there was the effort there, like, that he made YouTube, he streamed, he did TikToks and everything like that, like, there was the effort there. But, like, this, like, guy was just, like, on the, the joke that he is just some guy, okay? He doesn't know anything about Twitch, he doesn't have anything to stream with, That's not his thing. So he doesn't have anything for YouTube. He has no other social media. He just has a Twitter and a Twitch. And that is it. Right? And then you get noticed by some of the most popular content creators in the world. And they're like, hey, you want to join our group? You want to be our friend? And then you say yes. And then all of a sudden you're a content creator. There's no way that's real. That's not real. I was serious though. Trust me, Raindrop, I don't have a life. Don't worry about it. I was having this whole time. Like, actually though, that's not real. That's not a real person's life. There's no way that some rando person that has put like 0 effort into being a content creator just like is going to become like one of the top. Like, that's not real. Because this stream is going to have like 10,000 people, like at least. You know what I mean? That's not real. Anyways. It's just like, that's not a real person's life. That's not real. The fact that they own the only I've ever met is trade name is fishy enough. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just, oh god, it's so funny. Like, it is a little funny if it is just some guy. Because, like, wow, what a whack life this guy has. But then, on the other hand, it's also a little funny if it is just Dream. Like, it just is a stream. The funniest part about it is that if it is, only the Dream team knows, because Quackity is, like, so convinced that it is Dream, but no one's telling him. Or which something is known in a particular trade or profession. Yeah, I know what trade name means. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're a nerd. How you doing? Anyways, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. What else is happening? What else is happening? I'm going back to work soon. That's nerve-wracking. And then I really won't be able to stream very often, which is gonna suck. Been working on Rowan. Yo. I saw the outline of it. It looks really good. I really like how like floaty people draw Rowan. It's very cool. Yeah, I'm working on coloring. You know what I just had a flash. I don't know if I've ever sent the other bonus episode to Dragon. Like, it's finished. Like, it's done. But I don't remember if I actually sent it. That's a problem for future me. I don't care. You'll let me know eventually. It's finished, though. So I think that's supposed to come out, like, next week. Like, not today, but, like, next Friday. Like, 99% sure. It's finished. It would be different if the episode wasn't finished. The episode's completely done. I just don't remember if I've rendered it and sent it. It's completely done, though. Like, completely done. You know what isn't done? Episode 12. I'm gonna cry about it. Also, writing episode 16. That's what I should do this weekend. Like, we're staying over at, family where we're traveling. We're staying there overnight. And I could write. I could bring my laptop and write while I'm there. That'd be a good idea. That'd be a better idea than me, like, doing nothing. Turgeon! Hi, Turgeon. How you doing? We do the knitting thing today. It's time. The lights. Who's staying up and smashing keys? Yeah. How goes the sweater? Pretty good. Like, way better than last time. Yeah. That's what it looks like. A lot cleaner. I also made it bigger. Like, last time I was making it a small size, and this time I'm making it a medium. And I think I like the size a lot better. Very nice. Thank you. Billy, hello! Looking Pog, thank you so much. Hello, Billy. How you doing? Is your hardcore world still up? That's what you were working on last time, right? Feel like I caught that. Name is no one. Name is no one. Yeah, all dude every day. Yeah, let's go. That's awesome. I feel like if I were to do a hardcore world, I wouldn't die to doing stupid things. I would die in just a very dumb way. Like, I would die by, like, I don't know, like, not eating and not realizing how low my hearts are, and then getting, like, shot by a skeleton. But, like, not in a cave, like, just, like, running. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's how I would die. Because it's usually how I die in Minecraft. Like, I don't die doing risky things, I die by doing, like, just not paying attention. Yeah, guys, Billy does the streaming thing. They do the hardcore Minecraft. Fair, this is like the 8th row, I think. We've got most of the stupid deaths out of the way. Fair enough. At nighttime running and chased by a horde of mobs. Yeah, like yesterday. God dang it. You guys actually didn't get to see my stupid death yesterday, because I stopped stream. I was in that cave, I was mining, and I got, a witch started following me. And killed me. Which is not that big of a deal, because I was right beside my base, and then it took me a little bit too long to find where I was, and I literally was running towards my stuff, and then they despawned right in front of me. Ulter needs a shock thing hooked up to your MC Hunko bar? No. See, the thing is the stuff that I lost wasn't like, it was like the stuff I mined, which was like, that sucks. But it was, like, mostly my diamond armor that I was, like... Well, I guess we go back to iron armor. So I'm a little upset about that. Oh, no! It's fine. It's fine. I have a copious amount of iron. Echo! Hello! I made a friend. Yo. I was skating, and while in line for food, they had a staffed up hoodie on behind me, and we started having a conversation. We have a yo, Echo, dope. That's dope. That's the best way to make friends. Is you see a person wearing merch in the wild, and you're like, hey, I like your merch, and then they have to decide if you know it's merch or not. That's awesome. I'm wearing Rambo merch today because I got it yesterday. It's the one that has the cool, like, anime poster stuff in the back. I love it a lot. And it looks really good with the sweater I put underneath it, because it's a t-shirt, but then I put, like, this sweater underneath that has, like, this sleeve thing. So, it looks pretty good. My favorite song? Yo, let's go. Haven't been here in a while. Weren't you here, like... Oh, I guess you were in and out last time, to be fair. Pointed out someone's dream merch, and I think they thought I was a dream auntie. Oh, no. Oh, no. That sucks. Very swag outfit. Thank you. I'm wearing the necklace that my parents got for my 25th birthday party. Or my birthday. I feel like I showed this to stream one time, but, like, my parents got me, like, a key necklace because of, like, the podcast, like, has, like, a lot of, like, key imagery, and so they wanted to, like, be like, oh, yeah, like, we wanted to give you something that would last for your 25th birthday, but, like, something that meant something to you, so they got me a key. Someone once mocked me for my dream merch. I can't believe I still watch them on Twitch. Okay, to be fair, I also have like a stupid amount of dream merch, to be fair. That's sweet, yeah. I was very excited because like basically they like went to like the jewelry shop and then like the person there was just like, oh, like this is like, I feel like I need the pretext, the context of this is that like, hold on, how do I say this? The point is that they didn't want to get like, I don't actually know how to explain this. Never mind, we're gonna move on. I had the Rambo hoodie. I kind of wanted the Rambo hoodie, but I got the leather jacket instead. So I got the t-shirt and the leather jacket. I also gave a few some dream SFB stickers. Yo, let's go. I have the OG Rambo hoodie. Yo, dude, I bet, like, now that all, like, the stuff came out, I feel like if he were to ever see his, like, OG merch, he would get so excited. I wish I got the varsity jacket. It makes sense that, like, that people didn't. Like, it was, like, one of the more expensive items, but I kind of justified it in the fact that, like, I was only getting the 2. And basically, like, merch stuff is, like, the only clothing I wear. Like, I don't have normal clothing. Like, everything I own is merch from something. Yeah. It's actually stupid, while saying. Like, I literally have, like, either the clothing is, like, something I made myself, right? So, like, a sweater that I knitted or whatever. Something that I bought for a cosplay. Or merch. Like, those are the 3 categories of clothes. True that, yeah. Like, that's, like, the 3 categories. Watches and no merch. Bruh, like, you don't have to buy merch. I just like, that's how I like supporting content creators, is buying, like, their clothing, because I like the clothing. Some people like doing it by giving donations, some by subs, some, like, just do it by doing fan art or fanfics or whatever, like, because those help, like, because, like, how I got into the Dream SMB was I saw a bunch of people cosplaying it. Like, I would have never watched it if I didn't see cosplays of it. You know what I mean? And that's a great way of supporting a content creator. It's just, like, you know. Then I would have got it, but I wasn't really into Rambo at the time. I was still into Tommy and Techno, still am. I mean, there's some that like, some content creators' clothing that I won't get. Like, I probably would never get Dream or like, George's or Sapnap stuff. 80% of my wardrobe is my work clothes. That's fair. Also, how else are people supposed to know what streamers to bully me for? What if they bully me for watching puns when I don't? Exactly! God, I'm so glad I don't go to school anymore. When I was in school, I, like, didn't watch anyone. Like, I watched a few YouTubers, but I never bought any YouTube merch. I think the only YouTube merch I ever bought was Game Theory. And that's because they had cool merch. But when I watched YouTube, no one had cool merch. You know what I mean? Like, all the merch was, like, their logo on a t-shirt. Like, no one had cool merch when, like, I started watching YouTube. Like, the first people that kind of did was Game Theory, where they were like, we're gonna make custom clothing, and it's gonna be cool clothing. And it was, and they were right. Most of the time, if you see me in the wild, I'm wearing either fluorescent yellow or orange shirts and jeans. That's fair. I actually gotten so many compliments on my dream hat from older people, too. It's a nice hat, to be fair. Yeah, like, I mean, technically, like, when I am working, like, the majority of the time I'm wearing work clothes, but it's clothes that they gave me, right? So it's, like, a gray hoodie, like, my work pants, a gray t-shirt. Like, literally, the palette is either you get gray or red. And that's it. And that's, like, the whole thing. We now have a rain jacket that I haven't gotten mine yet, but it exists. I've actually got somebody, or, fell asleep in class, my friends didn't wake me up. Uh-oh. Well, you know, I guess you need to sleep. Please also, really love the Carl and Tubbo hoodies. Dude, Carl's hoodie is so good. I love it so much. I kind of regret not getting the first drop of Tubbo merch a little bit. Mostly because of, like, the ukulele, but also I kind of want to get my own ukulele. Like, I just want to go buy something that, like, I go to the store and I'm like, yeah, that's the ukulele, that's for me. But I am glad I got the jean jacket from his second one. Because the jean jacket is... Dude, it's so good. If you see me in the wild, I'll be wearing jeans, a collar t-shirt, a shirt, a t-shirt, a hoodie, and I'll be wearing jewelry. Ah, fun fact, I never learned to pronounce jewelry. Huh. I don't know how to explain that. People were asking me where to buy it, and I had to tell them the bad news. You can't get it anymore. It's a limited edition. Sucks to suck, I guess. Yeah, I'm excited for the jean jacket that's coming, because, like, not only does it have, like, a really cool back with, like, the sea and everything like that, and I also live by the ocean, so, like, that's really nice, but it's a jean jacket, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, like, embroider stuff on it, so, like, make, like, a bunch of, like, patches and everything like that to put on the jacket. I don't know if I want it to be, like, just, like, cool pictures that I like, or make it, like, kind of like a milestone jacket, because, like, I just turned 25, and that's, like, the kind of the time in your, like, people's lives where they stop doing things, and I want to make sure that I have the motivation to continue doing things. So, like, anytime I hit, like, a milestone, I'm gonna, like, make it, like, a little embroidered pattern on the jacket. I fell asleep in a lot of places. My friends never wake me up, then they take pictures of me. I have one of those on my wall, actually. My friend took my phone and she took hundreds of photos. Oh my god, that used to be the funnest. Burn it? No, it's like in glass, dude. It was a birthday gift. No. I'm scared of y'all friends? Nah. I'm not gonna burn it. It's mine. It's awesome. You know exactly which one it is, too. World. I'm coming to your house? Okay. I'm so tired. Bro, then go to bed. I hate that I know which one it is. It's a good photo! Also, you, like, sleep very soundly. Like, I feel like we just, like, actually can't wake you up. Like, you say, like, oh, they should wake us up, but, like, you don't wake up. Ultra, I will personally come to Canada, burn it, to take some maple syrup on my way out. I do live in Canada. I mean, you can most certainly try, Echo. I can wake up, you just gotta shake me, but I don't want to shake you, dude. Anyways, it's not being burned. I'm hiding it when you come over to my house. You're not gonna find it. It's gonna be hidden. It's mine. Shake me like a maraca. Oh god. I'll wake up if you make noise or shake me. I will tear apart your house. Oh god, don't do that. I live here. I'ma head out. Alright. Like, for real? Like, actually? If you are going, then bye-bye. Have a good night. You won't see me tomorrow, but you might see me Sunday. I'm away tomorrow. I'll be away. It'd be gone. I'd be bye-bye. Oh no, if someone touches me when I sleep, I jump with the gas or scream. That last person tried, I got so scared. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. I feel like I'm a heavy enough sleeper that, like, I have slept through, like, a small earthquake before. But I feel like if someone calls my name, like, I wake up. Like, if someone says my name, like, I'm gonna wake up. I've slept through a coffee grinder. Yeah, like, I've slept, like, vacuum cleaners, like, airplanes, that type of thing. That doesn't wake me up. But, like, my name being called does. Also, like, the earthquake wasn't bad. Like, we just get them. We just get them. and they're very small, and like they just like they shake the house like a little tiny bit, like a little bit. Nothing happens, but it's like, it's enough that the last time it happened, what woke me up wasn't the earthquake, but my cat absolutely flipping the F out. Because she was sleeping next to me, and then, like, you know, the room started shaking, and she just, like, jumped up and, like, ran. And that's what woke me up. Because I think she hit a wall, and I could hear, like, her, like, slamming into the wall. That's what woke me up, not the earthquake. She's fine. The only time my area shakes is if we have bad thunderstorms. That's fair. We don't really get thunderstorms here. It's mostly the earthquake. Normal sounds and weather type things I can sleep through just about anything, but my name or unusual sound I wake up easily. Yeah, I feel like I'm around the same way. I can sleep with some noise, but never ever touch me physical contact as manga-esque. Fair enough. I don't think a lot of people have tried to wake me up by, like, touching me. Like, that's just not a thing that has happened often. Oh, no, that's not true. My siblings will sometimes do that. If I, like, fall asleep in the car, like, on the way home. But all they really had to do was, like, tap me on the shoulder and I'll wake up. Because I'm not really that asleep. But that's a little bit different. I don't think I've ever had my friends wake me up by doing that. I don't know if I would react differently. Guys, I have to pack after this. It's only for one day, but I still have to pack. I never sleep when my friends are around, easy. It's only happened a few times. Like, I mean, like, I've had people, like, over at my house that were my friends, so obviously I would sleep around them then. But, like, I remember, like, one time, like, after a stream, like, when a bunch of my friends were over, we were so tired, that we all just, like, collapsed on my bed, because my bed is, like, right behind this curtain. It was after my birthday stream, if you guys remember that. After my birthday stream. It was quite late. What do you mean? We just fell asleep on the bed. It's not that weird. We were all tired. Like, we had been up for a really long time. And we were really tired. And so we, like, shut off the stream and then fell asleep. Whenever I wake my brother up, I just whack or grab his foot. That's fair. What? Spoons, it wasn't just you. It was me, Mischief, and you. We just fell asleep on the bed. Brah. To be fair, Mischief didn't actually fall asleep. Mischief played Pokemon. My brother once poured a glass of water on me while I was asleep. I was traumatized. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had anything like that happen. I think when we were younger, we were camping somewhere where I hurt my neck doing that. Yeah, you were sleeping in a weird position, to be fair. I feel like if you, like, had slept, like, on a pillow or, like, weren't sleeping how you were, you would have been totally fine. I think it was just because you fell asleep with, like, your neck in a weird position. No. Story will go. If I ever woke up, I'd probably do the same, just... Yeah. Yeah, there was one time we were sleeping in we were camping in a place where there was snow outside. And I remember, like, our dad came in with snow and just, like, threw it on our faces. That was pretty funny. In his defense, it was a little bit humorous. Dude, we woke up and it was like -8. It was awful. Yeah, my, like, glasses, because I wear contacts, but, like, I have glasses. My glasses were, like, frozen. Like, the glass part of it was, like, frozen. It was awful. My brother's ex-family had a face plunger. It was a plunger that was never used on a toilet. Instead, it was used to wake people up that didn't get up by 10 a.m. Oh my god. Yikes. That sounds like I could kill someone. Thanks, wait, no, this is my brother's slam a pellet to face. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of, like, the worst way I've ever been woken up. And I don't think there's, like, any that were, like, intentionally bad. Like, I've been woken up by, like, weird sounds, which was scary, obviously. But, like, I can't think of anything that, like, someone, like, maliciously woke me up. Because the snow thing was funny. Like, it was supposed to be funny. Like, the whole funny bit was the fact that we, like, were sleeping outside in a tent, and it was, like, -8 outside. And it was funny. Like, that wasn't malicious. I've had family members jump on my bed to wake me up. But that's not really that malicious either. My dad used to bang on the door, and while I'm flick my lights on and off, yell at me to wake up. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. That's fair. Yeah, that sucks. I can't think of anything where I was maliciously woken up, but I have done it to other people. Oh my god, George. I think, like, I feel like I've had family members, like, jump on my bed, and that was, like, you know, like, that wasn't a great way of waking up, but, like, again, it wasn't really, like, malicious. Like, it wasn't meant to actually harm me. Yeah. Oh, dude, waking up tomorrow is gonna suck, too. Okay, I've been trying really, really hard to make it so that when I go back to work, I won't be tired because my body isn't used to waking up early. Because, like, right now, I've been going to bed at 1 a.m. and waking up at 9, but not getting out of my bed until 10. And then I was like, you know what? We need to fix that. We need to get out of bed at 8, which is not that early, and start going to bed at, like, 12, 11. Because in that way, when I have to get out of bed at 6 and go to bed at 11, it won't suck. This has failed miserably. And it's gonna suck in, like, 2 weeks from now when I go back to work and I have to wake up at 6. But tomorrow, I have to be up by 8. Or, like, 7:38. I'm not okay. I'm really, really hoping that my, my mom will stop at Starbucks so we can get caffeinated drinks before we travel a lot. Oh, dang, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for feeling my pain. Hi, Crown. I had a friend that fell asleep in the passenger seat of my car when we were driving somewhere. I came across a semi, towing it semi backwards. I pulled behind a truck that was facing up and reached over and grabbed him. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Yikes, Turgeon. Hello! How you doing? Oh my god, Turgeon. Turgeon was just like, death today, I think. Yeah, hopefully I can do better next week, where, like, I get out of bed at 8, and then when I have to get out of bed at 6 the week after, it'll be... Turgeon scares me. Me too, Raindrop, honestly. But that's why he mods everything. She really said heart attack today. I need that. I saw an opportunity, I took it. Okay, fair enough. It's a little funny. Oh boy. Did it work though? Did the guy freak out? Stressed now. Ain't open eyes looking like a mess now. Been off the tracks, but I'm back and I've seen hell, but this is a bit more my style. See, okay, but tomorrow's even going to be different, right? Because even if I'm tired, it's not going to matter because I'm not working. Like, I'm just, like, I just have to get up and I travel for a bit. And then I get to, my destination. And then I don't have to do anything when I get there. So even if I'm really tired, it won't even matter. It's when I go back to work that it's gonna matter, because like because I wax yachts, so I carry around machinery and stuff, right? So I can't be tired. Now that I'm free, I can see the other side of the backgrounds. Given the 13.5 years I spent on that platform in hell, but I've come back hell bent. Yeah, so I can't. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Stay safe, streamer. Will do. I've only fallen in the water once. He woke up, saw the truck, and screamed. Then I slowed down, and the truck got further away, and he punched me in the arm, laughing. I mean, fair enough. That's a fair reaction, I think. My sunrise. This is my dawn. This is what I've left for all along. It's fine. I'll be fine. I would do that to someone, honestly. That's so fun. It's a little bit funny. That's a little bit funny. I love the sound effects in this song. The sound effects in this song are so dope. No, this is probably just he didn't think of it. 1, 2. Oh, I've been sent a meme, guys. I must stop stream to look at meme. But this is a bit more my style. I just saw the other drawing that you're doing, Spoons. All right, hold on. A decade of time to make everything mine. Uh-oh. That's a little bit funny. Aw, dude. Arcane. What is happening here? Hello? Okay. I would have asked to pull over and let me get off the car at the nearest place I could get an Uber. If it was like a friend, I probably would have been fine. It would have been okay. It would have been fine. I was feeling scared that took a little while to pick up the story, and anticipation I think scared them more than the situation. Fair enough. It was pre-Uber. That sounds right. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to like assume. Like Uber is like relatively new. Oh no, I would have suffered through the pain then. Yikes. It's fine. Road trip times be like. Dude, I haven't gone like a road trip in such a long time. Oh my god. Ah, dude. The last like big trip that I went on was a big trip that I did by myself. How old was I when I did that trip? I'm trying to think what year it was. I think it was 2018. So 2018, I would have been 22. Yeah, because it couldn't have been 2020. It couldn't have been 2019. Yeah, it would have been 2018. I did it in 2018. So I was either 21 or 22. That was a long time ago. It was. I watched this guy buying Facebook ads to a specific target of his roommate over a period of months, and it was making him super paranoid. That's terrifying. Where I used to live, and there was a house that was abandoned, falling apart, and made for a great focus on a scary story about a witch's house that traps people, especially because it had a really long, narrow driveway that was overgrown with trees. So okay. I can see where this is going. Yeah. that was a long time ago, and I think that's the last big trip that I went on, and I feel like if I were to do a trip like that again, I would definitely go with people, because, like, I went for a month. Like, I was on my own for a month, traveling around Canada, like, completely alone. I had, like, nothing. Which was, like, looking back on it, that was, like, really dangerous. Like, completely by myself, like, staying in, like, yeah, a month. More importantly, there was a building across from the driveway that made it look like there was a wall across the driveway where I was leaving the house. Ah, okay. Yeah, a month. I spent 4 to 5-ish days on a train going from the West Coast to the East Coast. Then I spent a week in Toronto, and then I spent a week in Montreal, and then I spent a week in Quebec, and then I took a plane back. But I was staying in, basically, like, you can do, like, anyone could do this, but basically, during the off-season of universities, so during the summer or spring break, some universities will rent out the like, tenant houses, like the houses that are on campus, for really, really cheap. Like, really cheap. And so basically you get, like, the one room, you have, like, whatever shared, like, bathrooms or whatever, and you don't really get a kitchen or anything like that. You just get, like, the room, basically. But they sell it for, like, they rent them out for really, really cheap. I used to tell people a long story leading up to getting in the house at night. Then when we went to leave, it looked like the driveway was blocked, so they'd start to freak out. I would just put the gas to the floor and tell them I knew how to escape. Oh my god, Turchin. Yeah, so I stayed in, like, university, things. Like, I remember the one in Toronto was, like, for the entire week, was, like, $210 for the entire week. And I got free dinner, like, each night. It was awesome. It was the best. Oop, sorry. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really fun. But yeah, I went backpacking around. Went to a comic book convention in Toronto. It's very good value. Dude, it was so good. And, like, anyone can do that. They just, like, don't, like, I think it's, like, they have priority to people who are students of other universities. Like, some of them only allow it if you're a student from a university. But you don't need to be. And, like, but it only works during the off season of university. So it really only works during this, like, the summer. Because that's when they have no tenants. The most unusual adventure I have done was when I was basically become homeless after leaving my parents' place and had to live in a temple for a month. That sounds way more cool than what I did. What are you talking about? I had, like a plan. Like, this was all planned for, like, a month. Like, there was no point where, like, I was, like, gonna be, like, in danger because I didn't have a plan. Like, there was a plan. Like, I had, like, each bus, like, lined up. Like, my train lined up. Like, each place lined up. Like, everything. I just happened to be alone. So, but, like, the worst part about it, actually, was that I didn't talk very much for the whole month, right? Because who would I talk to, right? Like, I wasn't talking to family. I didn't talk to friends. Like, I would message them and stuff like that. So I'd be messaging people. I'd be, like, texting people and everything like that. But the only time I would talk would be, like, when I was at, like, Starbucks, like, ordering a coffee. And that's, like, the only time I would talk for a month. So when I came back and I started talking about what, like, I did, I lost my voice for, like, 3 days. Like, I came back, and, like, I talked so much that the first day coming back that I lost my voice. I couldn't talk for 3 days after. Which was a little bit funny, I think. Yeah. But I think that's, like, the last time I went on, like, a really big, like, adventure thing. But, like, the next time I do it, I would love to do it with someone. But, like, they would have to be, like, really okay with not being comfortable, if that makes sense. Because it's, like, how I do travel stuff, it's, like, not comfortable. Like, you do cheap. But my life is boring AF. Nah, Keith. Nah. Keith will go on an adventure and it'll be fun. It will happen one day. Ba-da-da-da. No way. Hold on. No way that just happened. That didn't happen. There's no way I said one day that will happen and then effing One Day by Lovejoy starts playing. Yeah, okay, WILBUR SOOT. Not gonna lie, 2020 was my best adventure. I'm glad. Dude, like, the 2 conventions we went to and scripted? He's in your head? No. Guys, I don't want WILBUR SOOT in my head. Oh my god. Wanna do, 'cause all I want to do is turn back time. Hold on. Are we missing some stitches here? Hold up. Hold up. We might be doing something wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, why do we have 2 extra stitches? Now, hold up a second. My dear, I'm terrified. One day, baby, isn't why so inconsistent. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. The 2 conventions were great. Aw, dude. They were so good. Oh my god. I can't wait till we get to do that again. Okay, we're just gonna do 2 more because I think I missed some somewhere else. Like, perhaps soon, perhaps soon. I'm not going to Fan Expo, if that's what you're hoping. I'm a little bit too nervous about it this time around. But, if you're coming to Capital City in September, I like, at this point right now, I want to go to Capital City. But it's in September, so, like, it's, like, far. I've been volunteer, I've been living in a travel trailer for 2 years, and while I do have access to a house to chill and I prefer my trailer. Keith, I know, okay, this is probably, like, actually probably, like, a pretty privileged stance that I have on this, but I've wanted to live in a tiny house since I was 17. So, like, I want this. No, I don't think I'll be going either. Okay, yeah. I'll be coming to Cap City. You can count on that. Yo, okay, so yeah, if it's safe and it's happening, Cap City. And you're more than welcome to stay at my house. One of my favorite adventures was going out to see a ghost town with my parents and mapping the town. We figured out where most of the buildings were in the town. On a side note, some 15 years later, I found out that there is a very high possibility that I am related to the person that founded the town. Yo, that's dope! That's awesome! That's fair. Biggest issue is where you put your stuff. No, that's true. And that's, like, kind of like, I have a plan for it. Like, I have an idea of what I actually want. But it ends up being not really a tiny house at that point. The plan is, hold on, let me count these stitches. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is the plan. This is the ideal scenario. That's very, that's cool and interesting. Yeah, tiny house cosplay village needs to be a thing. Yes. Okay, Turgeon already knows what this plan is. Okay, so this is the plan. The plan is I buy a lot of land. Like a huge, expansive land. It has no houses on it. Okay? I build a bunch of tiny houses. Like, I built a complex of tiny houses. I own the land, and I own the tiny houses. I rent out these tiny houses to people. And I'm, like, a landlord of all these tiny houses. There's plumbing, so it's like it's not a tiny house that moves, it's not a trailer, they're just small houses. So it has plumbing, they have electricity, everything. They're just tiny houses. And it's huge. There's a community garden. Everyone can use a community garden. And ideally, I also have, like, a barn-type structure or like a warehouse type structure that like me and maybe also the people living there could keep stuff like a library and crafting the supplies and everything like that, so that like you can still make the like the crafting thing. The other option, which is much more realistic and what's probably actually going to happen, is that I buy a big expanse of land that has Minecraft SMP but IRL. Shut up. I had this idea before I started playing Minecraft. The other idea, which is much more realistic and what's actually probably going to happen, is I buy a huge plot of land that has a house on it. I split the land, where the house gets 2/3 and I get 1/3. The 2/3 house, it has like a nice backyard, it has the house, and I rent out the house to someone. So I own the house, I rent it out to someone, I'm the landlord of the house. But I live on the other 1/3 of land in my tiny house, and I have my garden, and then I have, like, again, like a barn or a warehouse type idea that I do all my crafting in. So that's where my streaming setup would be in there. All my knitting stuff would be in there, my library would be in there, and my cosplay stuff would be in there. But it would just be like a huge room, essentially. It wouldn't be like a house, it would just be like a huge metal box, essentially. And that would be the thing. And then my tiny house would be like, it would be like a kitchen, a bathroom, and my bed. So, like, that's the more realistic one. That's probably going to actually happen, because I've made plans for that to happen. Whereas the tiny house complex has a lot more, like, barriers. Like, it is really hard to get permits to have multiple houses on one property. And it's, like, you would have to build all those houses, and you had to build all those houses individually. They would all have to have access to a septic tank. They would all have to have access to, like, electricity and all that sort of stuff. So, like, it's much easier to just get a house with a big property and then cut that property. It's, like, way easier to get that permit than it is to get the other one. A little commune, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, a little commune would be nice. Ulterior's a box, what will they do? Stream more. And for longer. Because if that scenario happens, like, streaming would be my job. You know what I mean? Or, like, my whole job would be, like, content creation. If, like, this happens, 24-hour stream. I did say that if I ever get partner, I said this, like, last time I streamed. If I ever get partner, depending on where I am in life, I will do a 12-hour or a 24-hour stream, depending where I am in life. Like, if I still have a full-time job, then I'll do a 12-hour stream. If this becomes my job, I'll do a 24-hour stream. But if I do a 24-hour stream, I'm sleeping for 4 hours of it. Because I'm not staying up for 24 hours. Like, I will, like, crash. So I'll be sleeping for at least 4 hours of it. If I hit the lottery, then the Tiny House Cosplay Village will happen, and we will have all the supplies and tools in a loft just for shoots and streaming. That's fair, Turgeon. Yeah, it's like not even like building the things that are hard. It's like getting the permits that are hard. Have you ever stayed up for 24 hours before? Yeah, I have. I stayed up for 24 hours on a dare once with my friends. I learned how to play StarCraft 2 when that first came out. Like the beta version of StarCraft 2 when that first came out at 4 a.m. Let your friends chat and voice chat to entertain that while asleep. Yeah. Once. Well, okay, staying up for 24 hours is, like, not a normal thing. Have I stayed up for long periods of time and not gotten a lot of sleep for long periods of time? Yeah, I used to do the opening shift at Starbucks. Like, there was, like, months where I would only be getting, like, 4 hours of sleep. But, like, you know, I don't think I've ever stayed up 24 hours. It was only the one time, and it was on a dare. Me only once. I think the longest I've stayed awake is 40 hours. Yeah. Like, the thing is that, like, there's a point where my body says no, and, like, will make me fall asleep. Like, I could literally be standing up, and my body would be like, no, and, like, I'll just fall asleep. Like, so if I do a 24-hour stream, there would probably be a point where, like, I get a bunch of my friends into a VC, and, like, just let them talk to chat for 4 hours. Yeah. I stayed up for around 80 once. It was terrible. I couldn't walk straight and I was barely functioning. I know. Literally fall asleep. Yeah, actually. Insomniac things. See, and I'm definitely not that. Like, you know, I have other things, but definitely one thing I'm not is insomniac. I get a very consistent amount of sleep. It's just not consistent when I get it. Like, I will always get, like, between 6 and 8 hours of sleep. All the time. But it's when I get it that's the problem. Because naturally my body's like, you go to bed at 1 a.m. and you wake up at 9. That's 8 hours of sleep. That's perfect. Except that no job would allow you to do that. So, I have to suck and go to bed at 11 and wake up at 6. One of my friends tried to not sleep as long as they could. They were falling asleep while standing. Yeah. Literally the past month is the best sleep I've ever had in my life. It's at least like 8 hours straight. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm very, very glad. It's awesome. Yeah, and like, I've always been like that, like, even through high school and stuff. That's why I got dared to stay up for 24 hours. That was, like, the reason. I was working night, stuck at a grocery store. My friends were awake during the day, so I worked from 10 to 7, then went home, took a shower, watched some TV with my mom for an hour, then went to hang out with my friends for the day, then went home and took a shower. Ah. Yikes, dude. Yeah, not me. Yeah, like, the reason why I got dared to stay up that long was because I always got, like, a very consistent amount of sleep. Like, because, like, I've always been the type of person to come home and talk to my friends online. When you talk to your friends online through Skype. Because Discord didn't exist. Yeah, and so, like, I would come home and we would play League of Legends, and I would always be the first person to go to bed. Because I needed to sleep. My body can't function with 8 hours of sleep. I need less than 6 or over 9 to function. Okay. Sleep is important, yeah. The Skype sound gives me PTSD. And you bring you, says F, yeah, I can do that. Well, yeah, that's what I did. Okay. And there was no rules either. So, like, I just, like, brought, like, tea. Like, I just got some black tea. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I did. Like, I won. Not sleeping can literally kill you. It literally can, yeah. Sleep is great, but there aren't enough hours in the day. Oh my god. Turgeon, you work too hard. Like... Oh my god. Yeah, like, literally what happened is, like, I came home from school. It was, like, the last exam that I had for the semester, so it was summer when I got back, so I didn't have school the next day. I got myself a, like, tea, and then I had woken up at 6 that day to go to school to do an exam, and then I came home, and then I started playing League of Legends with my friends, and then we played that for, like, a while, and then we got bored, and so my friend was like, hey, I have a beta key to this new game called StarCraft, because it was new, and we had beta keys, and no one was playing it, and so they gave me a beta key to it, and so we started playing StarCraft, and he tried to teach me how to play StarCraft at 4 a.m. And if you don't know what StarCraft is, it's like a very highly technical strategy game that has like a stupid high, like skill level ceiling. Like, it is stupid. It is stupid. Yeah, my friends were, like, super big World of Warcraft nerds, so they got beta keys to anything that, like, World of Warcraft produced, which one of them was StarCraft. When Hearthstone came out, they had a beta key to that, so I got a beta key to Hearthstone when that first came out, because they would just get them. Yeah, WoW games, yeah. Yeah, WoW gamers. They were really into World of Warcraft, like... One of my friends is, the last time he showed me something, so this was maybe like 3 years ago, he was the 14th best in the world of World of Warcraft. He's a little bit of a nerd, just a little bit, like a little bit. Only over like 60 to 70-ish hours a week. Oh my god. I was so excited when StarCraft 2 came out. I played the original StarCraft, Warcraft 2 and 3 when in high school. Yeah, StarCraft 2. Like, that's what I mean. When StarCraft 2 came out, when the beta keys for StarCraft 2 came out, not the original StarCraft. The original StarCraft came out like in early 2000s. So StarCraft 2, when that one came out, that's the one that we played. Yeah, I don't think I have the laptop anymore, but there's a laptop that I used to have, I think it's broken now, that had like the beta version of Hearthstone, and I never updated it. So it's just like it was on there. Yeah. They were nerds. Oh my god. They were the biggest nerds. They were so funny. They were the biggest nerds, but acted like they weren't all the time, and it was so funny. Like, one of them, joined, the military. He lives in the US. So he joined the military, and, like, so we didn't see him, like, we wouldn't be able to talk to him for, like, long periods of time. And the other one, like, I'm still friends with and still talk to pretty consistently. And, like, yep. He doesn't tell any of his coworkers that he has any nerdy interests. So anytime he wants to, talk about anything nerdy related, he has to message me. My brother bought me StarCraft 2 when it came out. Yo, let's go. Yeah, so, like, literally, he was, this is a joke, by the way, he was totally joking, but, he messaged me, and he was just like, hey, do you want to go on, a fun, cool date with me? And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I want to watch Spider-Man No Way Home, but I don't want to go by myself like a loser, so do you want to go on a date with me to go watch Spider-Man? And I'm like, sure, I guess. We haven't been able to go and watch it yet, but it was funny because I think the idea there was that he would be telling his friends, oh, I'm going on a date to watch a movie. And that's why he worded it that way, because he didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go watch a movie with my friend. Oh, what movie are you gonna watch? Spider-Man. So he, like, needed the excuse to just be like, I'm going on a date. Guys, he knows my Twitch and he follows me on here, so hopefully he just never watches this VOD and he just doesn't watch this ever. Because I think I would embarrass him if he did. To be fair, he's never come in chat. To be fair, he just follows me here. Guys, you can't watch people on Twitch. That's a nerd hobby. What if his business friends found out? Hey, dude, waves. Guys, what if his business friends find out that he's actually a nerd? What will he do? Are you calling me a nerd? No, I'm calling the... Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Oh no, his business friends. Mans wants to work for the government. So when I say business friends, that's what I mean. I'm calling techno. No, actually the concept of him working for the government is like peak comedy to me. Because like, he was like the epitome of a skateboard kid in high school. I need this though, because I need this. My coworkers wants to watch this, so I guess I'm lucky. Yeah. What is this government doing here? See, because this is what I need. This is the ultimate perfect scenario. Okay, here it is. Okay, so he gets a government job. Okay, so he works for the government. That's all cool. He doesn't need to be like a seat, like on the seat or anything like that. Like, it can literally just be he does IT work. I don't care. He works for the government. Okay. Okay. Works for the government. 1. None of his coworkers knows that he's actually a nerd, okay? Because of course they wouldn't, because he never talks about it. Because he's really good at acting like he's not. Okay, that's number 2, that's a 2. Okay. He gets invited to a business party, right? Business party. Like, nice, like they wear like business casual, and they go to this party and they're gonna have dinner and stuff like that. He acts like a Chad. He really does. He has to go to this fancy dinner. He currently is not dating anyone, okay? And he's like, shoot, I'm gonna look like a loser if I don't bring someone to this business party. Let me go ask my friend. And so he asks me, and of course I say yes, because free food and an excuse to dress up fancy. Okay, so I go to this business party with all of his nice business friends, and I get to cosplay a normal person. I get to cosplay a normie at this business party. This is peak comedy. And I get to talk to people that don't understand what a meme is. Like, that's funny. Ronald McDonald, thank you for following. Hello. I met a Chad IRL for the first time. Didn't actually think they existed. They do. Free food always good. Yes. Only thing. No, I see your point. Exactly. This is the best plan. This is the ultimate plan. Peak comedy or dark comedy? I'm a very funny dude. I don't think it's dark comedy. Nothing dark is happening. It's peak comedy because it'd be funny only to me. It would be funnier actually if I don't pretend I'm normal. It's nighttime, that's true. It is nighttime, so maybe it is dark comedy. That's true. Okay, fair enough, Spoons. Fair enough. But like, this would be funny to me. I think I would find this very funny. See, Ronald McDonald would not be one of those people there. See, because if I said something like that, the response would not be, "Shee." You know what I mean? Oh my god. I just need this. I need this so that like I can pretend to be normal for like 2 hours, and then about 2 hours in, when my friend is like, okay, they're gonna behave. They're not gonna bring up some like anime stuff. And then I'm gonna start talking about video games, and it's gonna be awesome. So I got Aya down in the corner. That's my mascot. There's eyes everywhere. You only notice this eye? They're all watching you, dude. Actually, it gets better. This is how I scare people away. Anyways. I've never felt so perceived in my life. They're always watching. They are always watching. It's just my little, like, symbol thing. So you know how some people will have, like a frog as their little mascot, or a rabbit, or a lightning bolt, or something like that? Mine just happens to be eyes. Yeah. Anyways, this is all I want. That's why I want him to work for the government, because this scenario is very real and very possible. Sad times, I finished my drink. No! I think you scared them off. That's unfortunate. And don't want to get up and get more. That's, again, unfortunate. Anyways, if this ever happens, guys, you'll know, because I will title the stream that way. It will literally be like, I got invited to a business party. You guys will know. I'm gonna secretly vlog it. It'll just be all like face up cam of me like having normal conversations while pretending to drink out of a champagne glass. Secretly stream it. I won't secretly stream it because they're gonna know my name. and like I'm gonna be talking to like real people that are not gonna know they're gonna be streamed. So I'd much rather have it like only facing me, so that you can just see facial expressions, and that like I can choose what gets talked about. Streamer gets arrested as a spy. Okay, if it's a business casual meeting, no one's talking about like you know, like top secret stuff. I'm not being invited to a government meeting. I'm being invited to like a dinner. You know what I mean? Like no one's doing any politicaling here. And also like it's not like heads of cabinets or anything like that. This is like the IT department and the accountants and like, you know, those people, not like the prime minister. You know what I mean? What were you drinking, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, what were you drinking? Guess you weren't there, so why'd you press by this? 3 in the morning, officers put you on his third warning. So here I'm not leaving. I have returned to mock people and hope Ultier isn't mocking me because you muted while at work. I'm not mocking you. Watching Ultier try to explain to the normies that their name is Ultier and that it's what they are known by and that most people call them that. Actually, okay, you know what's actually a really whack thing that I, like, heard a streamer say? And, okay, here's the thing. So, Tubbo. His real name is Toby, okay? His online name is Tubbo. He has a lot of viewers on Twitch, okay? And so someone in his donations asked, hey, what do most people call you, Tubbo or Toby? And he answered, well, I would assume that most people call me Tubbo, because everyone who doesn't know me IRL would call me Tubbo, but most people IRL call me Toby. And I thought that was like, I was like, I guess that makes sense. Like, millions of people call him Tubbo, but everyone he interacts with, like, in real life would call him Toby. So he has, like, you know, like, the 40 or 50 odd people that he knows in his life that he consistently talks to would call him Toby. But, like, the millions of people online would call him Tubbo. And I thought that was really weird. Like, that was just, like, a really weird realization. I mean, we could call them Short Tips or Sir Sleeps a Lot. Bruh. Draken is just, like, totally off topic. Draken doesn't even understand what's going on right now. Yeah, so it was a weird, like, huh, interesting. And I wonder if we should redeem Knitting Break. Dragon... Is Dragon high? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Dragon's been replaced by a robot at this point. Like... What? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, he did an off-topic, so everyone can see it. So, like... In off-topic, he just said the thing. The school movies and everything shown in the movies happens in real life there, in the USA. You're gonna have to be more specific, and also I don't live in the US. Pacific. If you're saying, like, if you're asking, like, if fictional movies about schools and high school are an accurate portrayal of how high school is like in the USA, I'm gonna go with no. But I also live in Canada, so I don't know. It took around 50 minutes for me to get the people at work to understand that I am Turgeon the first time I sent an email and it showed coming from Turgeon in their letterbox. I still don't think they understand. Oh my god. Versus when my coworker one time asked me if I had a different preferred name than the one that was on my thing, because they knew that my username was Ultralight and they knew that my pen name was Karma, and that's obviously not the name I use at work. And they were just like, yeah, so would you prefer us to use that name? And I was like, no, don't. I need to keep like this and like work like separate. Like, no, don't call me Karma. I'll cry. Guys, I've actually done like a lot more. I'm from Brazil and I don't know your culture. In Canada? It's like pretty, I would say that a lot of stuff is pretty similar to the US, because we get a lot of the same like media and stuff, so we get like the same music and like the same TV shows and the same movies and stuff like that the US does. But like thinking wise, like like how we like politically, I would say is much more British. Yeah, but more British. Yeah, very similar to you guys, but more British. Yeah. So like we have very similar laws to the UK because we're still technically like under the Queen's rule kind of idea. So like we have a very similar things. So like we have like the free healthcare and like a lot of our laws are pretty similar. Yeah, part of the Commonwealth. Yeah, exactly. So if you know like UK, like it's very similar to the UK, but with like the same like with the same like music and TV shows and stuff as the US. That's a pretty good way of explaining Canada. Except if you go to the French provinces, in the French provinces, I'd say it would be a little bit more similar to France. Not rule-wise, but like culture-wise. But with the same rules. Yeah, it would be weird to call someone streamer when they're not streaming. It's true. I want free healthcare. Yeah, well, I've never had to live without it. So, like, I can't even imagine going to the clinic and having to pull out a credit card. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't hear out of my right ear, like, a couple months ago, and I had to go to the clinic to get it cleaned. I didn't pay a cent. I didn't even have to show my ID. I literally went in there and was like, my ear is plugged. And they were like, okay, we have to book an appointment for you because COVID. But if there wasn't COVID, I would literally wouldn't be able to walk in, like, given my, like, care card number, and that's it. The French are smelly? Brah, I'm half French. Brah. You're half smelly. Okay. I want to go across the border. I mean, it's quite nice here. Like, specifically, like, where I really like where I live. I don't ever want to move away from where I live. I really, really like it here. I know that's, like, not very punk rock of me. But, like, I'm probably, like, one of, like, the only people that just don't want to move away from home. Like, I really, really like living here. Which is, like, one of the biggest reasons why I haven't moved out of my house. That's not very punk rock of me. Have you ever listened to, like, punk songs? Like, every single punk song is about moving away from home. Like, every single one. Do you want me to pull up the playlist? Hold up. There's a playlist on Spotify that's literally called Punks Wanna Move Away from Home. And it has like 100 songs in it. Like, I can't play any of them, to be fair. There's literally a playlist. I think I'm good. Yeah, it's just like, there's a lot of punk and pop music that have the lyrics, like, to get out of this town, run away from home, what's, like, blow up this town, yeah, like, all those sort of things. Yeah, but yeah, the biggest reason is basically, like, I really like where I live. And it seems like a little silly to me to, like rent a basement suite, but be, like, 5 minutes away from my house. You know what I mean? I'll stick to my soft boy music, that's fair. Streamer has more country vibes? Do I really? Do I really? That's really nice. Oh, it's so nice here, dude. I don't want to move away. Okay, that kind of makes sense, Raindrop. I did grow up on a goat farm. To be fair. I don't live on the goat farm anymore. But I did grow up on one. Like, You know how, like, houses have, like, a playroom with a bunch of toys? My playroom was a barn. With, like, a loft. And all our toys was in the loft, above the goats. And we used to play in the hay there. We literally had a hayloft. Anyways. Old Tier does not have country vibes. I can kind of see how you would get that, but yeah. I mean, you wanted to get a ranch and build a house. This is true. There would be nothing on the ranch, to be fair. I feel like... I don't know, like, I get what you mean. I definitely have small town vibes. Like, because I live in a small town by the ocean. But, like, good luck finding it because, well, you probably could, to be fair, but don't. Please don't stalk me. I live by the ocean, but yeah. But if you live on the West Coast, everyone lives by the ocean, to be fair. I was mostly joking. Very true, small town vibes don't stalk. I'll cry. I would cry. Like, it's not, like, small enough that, like, there's, like, 200 people here. But, like, it's definitely not considered a big town. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. There's so much yarn now. Oh my god. It's actually kind of funny, because, like, okay, you guys can find my Spotify, because this is my username, and I don't really make any of my playlists private, so, like, you can find these playlists. But I have 2 playlists on my Spotify, and one of them's called Genetically Neon. And Genetically Neon is the title of a cyberpunk, like, story that I've been writing for a really, really long time. And, like, while I have, like, 5 characters, and I kind of have, like, a really, really rough storyline, I can't give you the elevator pitch because I don't really have one. But it's cyberpunk, and it's basically about genetic mutation and, like, designer babies and stuff like that. And that's basically what it's about. And then I have another playlist that's called Blue Flickering Light. That is another playlist for a different story that I'm writing. That is about, like, a haunted seaside town, essentially. And, like, it has, like, if you listen to those 2 playlists, you'll get, like, both sides of my, like, the vibes that I like to give off. So, like, one of them is, like, all, like, punk and rock music. And then the other one is, like, indie, like, Pacific, like, Northwest type music. So, like... Blue Flickering Light is the name of my ARG that I'm working on. But it's a working title. It might change, but that's the title that I have right now. I, like, knocked my mic, I'm sorry. And it's... The place isn't really that haunted. Again, I don't really have a really good elevator pitch for right now, because I don't actually really know what it's about. But, like, it's an ARG, so it's a little bit spooky. It's basically the vibe. Yeah, Genetically Neon, I feel like I've definitely talked about on stream before, and I've definitely shown the characters before, but I could show you guys, again, what the characters look like. Because I have them in a bunch of drawing books that I have beside me. If I can grab one. Spooky. Let me find a good picture of the 2 main characters, because they're my favorite. They're called Raylena and Brent. And they're wonderful, and I love them. I wonder if I have the drawings of them when they're, like, adults, and then, like, it starts with them as kids, and then them growing up. I have to find it, though. I don't know where it is. Guys, we scroll. Crisp paper noises. These are really old. These are from 2019, these drawings. Oh, this one's a good picture of them. This is like when they're like 12, 13-ish in this picture. Hold on. There we go. That's Raylena, and that's Brent. And they're like 12, 14. Like, they're 12, 13-ish. I've been building this roof for 4 hours. Oh my god. I don't like this ASMR. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's them. Let me see if I can find them when they're adults. Is it done yet? This picture is. The story isn't. Oh, you're talking about the roof. Lol. The roof. What you say? I was still in school when I was drawing these, so there's like a bunch of pictures of like me sleeping in class. I say, like, there's a drawing of me. Here, this is cool. This is a drawing of me that I took a picture of myself in the bathroom of the university I was going to, and then I drew it later. There we go. That's me! Yo, cool drawing. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Nice. Yeah, that's from... Hold on, I can tell you the date that was drawn on. That was drawn on April 7th, 2019. Yup, punk. Yeah, that's how I went to school. I wore that outfit almost every single day. I was literally an NPC. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Come back no more. Guys, I'm upset. I can't find this picture. I don't know what sketchbook it's in. Uh-oh. Not the beginning of this, right? No, we went through those. Guys, I don't know what sketchbook it's in. Yep, punk. Okay, cool. Thanks. I don't know why you guys thought I was lying. And I'm... okay. Well, literally, I would wear, like, the exact same outfit, like, every single day, pretty much. Oh my god, these are old. These are really old. Oh my god, oh my god. My Undertale phase is drawn in this. Oh my god. Cries. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. Ba-da-da-da-da. 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 He's always asking, am I alright? Nothing's going on tight. Any sands in there? It's like literally all sands. Oh my god, hold up. One thing. There's Sans, Flowey, and Kara. Look at that hand though. It's like really old though. What else is in here? And there's 2 stands from an AU in here, and I'm not showing that. That's embarrassing. Guys, I'm trying to find a very specific drawing, and I don't remember what sketchbook it's in. I'm a listener, here at the school. Did anybody ever say no to you? No, did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa. Oh, it might be in this one, actually. I have a good feeling that it's in this one. It's probably in this one. Oh, it might be in this one. Oh, I have to find it, though. Come on. Where are you? I'm so sorry. good feeling about this. Guys, there's like sketches of the parkour gym I used to work at in here. Oh! Wait, hold on. Guys, oh my god. There's actually 2 drawings in here of like concept for the flickering blue light. So this is like one of them. It's like a little concept drawing for flickering blue light. And then this one as well. And it says like, yeah. Little cassette player. Yes. Yo, blue. Guys, I might have lied. Oh! This is also concept art for it. That's one concept art for it. This is another one. This is another one. I see your Void Cryptics started early. This was in 2019. It wasn't that early. Guys, I lied. It's not in the sketchbook. I'm upset. I was so sure it was in the sketchbook. Alright, we're gonna try again. Spooky stream. You're back. Okay. Oh my god, I felt this sick. Creepy? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find it, guys. I'm gonna find it. And it's gonna be awesome and great. Practice. And hope I'm failing all my classes. Think that I need glasses. I wish that I could pass this. I don't think it's in this one. Oh, it is! Oh my god! I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it. Okay, so it's like, okay, this is Raylena. So that's like 12, 13-ish. And then this is like 14, 15, 16, like 17. And this is like, yeah, 14, 15, 16. This is like 17, 18. And this is like 19, 20. So that's them. And then, same thing, but with Brett. So it's like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18, 19. This is them as kids again. It says, "Let's blow a hole in this town." That's a lyric from a song. I draw them a lot. Yeah, them as kids again. And then a little bit older. They get in fights. Oh, this is cool. This is them in their, like, uniforms. It's Raylena, and then that's Brent. She has a crowbar, and he has a staff. Bow staff. Tell us something new. And 'cause his lips move. You can tell he's lying 'cause his lips move. Now can be the reason it ain't so clear. So I draw them a lot, but like I literally have like no story for them basically. The cameras. A dark secret that you're talking in your sleep. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. One day we'll have the story. Ba-da-da-da. There was a point in time, like there's other characters as well. I just don't remember where I put the piece of paper that actually has all their names, and so I don't remember their names, but I have them drawn. There was a point where they had masks as well, like this. They had a mask like this, but I stopped drawing them with the mask. They all had like different shaped masks, and then I stopped. I wonder if I can find the other characters. Serviette trays. One day, oh, it's a day when you're so angry. Here, I'll try to find some of the best photos of them. This is one of them. That's one of the characters. Raindrop, thank you so much for the 100. The 100 bits, thank you. Welcome back, by the way. I'm still showing pictures. They use a bat, that's their weapon. And then this is another one. Please load. She uses a knife. She's pretty cool. I'm trying to find the other character. Oh, there they are again. Look how cute they are. They're very cute. They love each other. Platonically. I'm trying to find the other character. There's a character. Ooh, this is like one of my favorite drawings of Raylina, actually. I love that drawing. She's awesome. This is a good picture of him, so like this is like the other character. This is a pretty good drawing of him. It's not my favorite, but like but his hands are burnt. You can see that. His hands are burnt and his legs are burnt as well. Because he was, like, it's about genetic mutation and everything like that, so he was part of an experiment to give humans superpowers, essentially. While he can produce fire with his hands and with his legs, it burns him. Because humans burn when they get in contact with fire. What is it all but I wanted it? Yeah, this is a good one of him. And so his like arms are burnt. It wasn't because of Dabby I made this character before that existed. I made this character before My Hero Academia started coming out. I've been drawing these characters since 2015. Bruh. Or 2016, I guess. So like around the same time, but Dabby wasn't a character yet. I'm trying to find this one. This one. I like this one a lot. The text says, there's the picture, but the text says, well, you see, the thing is, I can't hear. He's deaf, like he uses sign language. Which has nothing to do with the genetic mutation or his powers, like that was just how he was born. But, my god, I won't be falling out. Ooh, this is a good one of her, actually. Yeah. Yo, deaf rep, yeah. Yeah, he's deaf, but like, and then also like, one of the characters is non-binary, like the one that I showed you that uses a bat. They're non-binary, but they don't figure that out about themselves until later on in the series. So at the beginning of the series, people use like she, her pronouns, but later on. And then Raylina is trans. She's a trans woman. So that's why, like in pictures like this, she looks quite masculine, and this is before she started transitioning. So that's why she looks like that. typical me. She's very happy here. Look at that. She has a trans pride flag in this one. It's like a little button right here. Yeah, see, the thing is that, like, I wanted there to be, like, representation because those, like, it's real people, but I didn't want the story to be about that, necessarily. So, like, yeah, the characters are like that. God, the God cleanses tongue gives. For real, though! So typical me. You guys want to see a drawing of my my sister eating a sandwich underneath a blanket to keep cool? We went on a trip to Utah, and so she decided to sit on the grass with a blanket over top of her because it was so sunny out, and she's just like eating a sandwich. It's a little funny. It is such a moon, honestly. It was a pretty good one. Oh, there was a point in time where I actually drew, like, just full effing comics, like, in this. So this is all story lyrics. This is actually my favorite story, like, my favorite song lyrics that, like, I am not even joking. I want to get tattooed on me, but I don't know how I want to, so I haven't done it yet. But, I'll tell you guys what the lyric is. So, like, this is, like, the comic book page. So it starts here because it's mirrored. So it starts here, it goes there. And it's like the guy says, I'll tell you how the story ends, where the good guys die and the bad guys win. Or it says like where the good guys die, and then on the next page it says, and the bad guys win. And then the next lyric is like, who cares? So here is what the page actually looks like, so you guys can actually see it. Yeah, so it's like, these characters are gonna be in Genetically Neo, like all of them, but they don't have names or anything, and so are these guys. So you have like, oh, is he gonna do it? So it's like these guys, and it says, let me tell you how the story ends, where the good guys die, and this is like kind of a little cringy page, but yeah, and it says, and the bad guys win, and then they just say who cares, because that's the ad-lib that's out to that song. Oh gosh. It's a good song lyric. Let me tell you how the story ends, where the good guys die and bad guys win. Who cares ain't about all the friends you made, but the graffiti they write on their grave. It's a great song. It's by My Chemical Romance, though. Anyways, go put this away now. I now have charcoal all over my fingers. I wonder if I could show you guys some recent drawings here. Let me get the current sketchbook. I've been doing a daily drawing, so I do a drawing every single day. Since 2018. Sketchers Life. And they all have lovely covers. This is the cover of the current one. They have little stickers. I'm on day 1050 something, I think. I haven't been drawing for the past couple days, so I don't have one from the past 3 days, but this is a good one. That's Raylena again. Yeah, it's the same style book I got. I love this one. Like, these hardcover ones. I love this. Like, I have a bunch of different style books, but these are always my favorite because I can put stickers on the front. Let's see. Let's see if I have some good recent-ish pictures of, like, Raylena and Brent. Actually, this is a funny one. This is a funny one. It says the future is, and then it has like a sticker that says $2. Streamer of Melody Talents. Thank you. I went to school for comic books and graphic novels, so I like to think I can kind of draw. Awake. I'm skipping all of these. Oh, that's Raylena again. There she is. First some shot I said I remember all my slave to you. Actually, oh, guys, look, it's my friends. It's my friends. That's Spoons. That's me. That's Mischief, and that's Jabs. I feel like I've definitely shown this one on stream before, though. I've definitely shown that one on stream before, because I remember people's responses to it. Oh, this is a picture of me that I did. The music timing today is, like, on point. This is the song that, during that, like that drawing, like when that took place, I was learning how to play this song. Like, hold on. This drawing. I was learning how to play this song. Pulls my backpack from friends. I'm not a man of substance, but oh, I'll pretend. Wandering wanderer. Spoons, can I show the drawing that you did? I feel like I've showed it on stream before, to be fair. I feel like I have showed it on stream before, to be fair. This one. Hold on. I'm covering your name. That one. That was drawn at the same time of me learning how to play Since I Saw Vienna on ukulele. I love that picture so much. Oh, this is Raylena and Brent. There they are. They stand in a SD. This is 2. Oh, there we go. That's Raylena and Brent. There's a camera watching them. Oh, I never told you guys. Okay, so this photo, like this thing that I'm drawing right now. Oh, not that one. This thing that I'm drawing right now. This is the front, right? This is the front. The back is going to look like this. So like, this is like the same rail. So it's gonna have both rails. There's not gonna be any smoke or anything like that. But the only person who's gonna be sitting there is like the guy with the guitar. It's gonna be like Wilbur with the guitar, like standing there. And obviously this will be flipped. This is mirrored. This one isn't. So like it will be flipped the same way. So like the idea is that like there will be no smoke here, and this will be the same. Like everything will be the same except that there's no one on the platform except for the one guy. That's the idea for the back. Oh, I drew myself in my Technoblade cosplay. I drew Raylena being cool and badass because she is. I love your techno, thank you. Oh, Chaos SMP lore? The time that we went to the village, like the and we killed that baby zombie, and then we planted some flowers. And then me, my character, saying, when Ren asked that would hurt them, and I said how they only died. I have our tall birch that we're making my house under. That's Raylena. Oh, Raylena and Brent just chilling in a bathroom, as you do. And I think that's the end of that book.
Oh, it's for tax purposes.
Oh, it's for tax purposes. Anyways, we're done now, I guess. Go back over there. Uh-oh. Go back over there. There we go. Here, let's do like a couple more rows and then I'll end stream. It's getting a little bit late. I've been talking for a long time. I've already been streaming for 3 hours. Oh my god. Oh, I'm on an odd row. Okay. Ba, 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 ba.
Eternity. I don't want this gift. Keep away from me. No. Stay back. Stay back.
What? Hold on. Oh. I'm just stupid. It's okay, guys.
And we never saw him again.
Might fall asleep while watching the stream, so I'm gonna preemptively say good night and thanks for the stream. Alright, have a good night, Raindrop. I'll see you guys most likely on Sunday, unless I'm, like, absolutely effing exhausted. Which I probably won't be, to be perfectly honest. 'Cause I will probably be really excited about all the yarn that will be in my room. But otherwise I will definitely be streaming on Monday. But I'm getting my booster shot on Tuesday, and everyone in my family who's gotten the booster shot had a really bad headache the next day. So I might have a really bad headache on, like, either Tuesday when I get it, or the next day on Wednesday. So we'll see if I stream or not. Yeah. Yeah, F is right. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I had the choice to get the booster shot today. Like, I could have gotten it today at, like, 4 o'clock. And I would have if I wasn't traveling tomorrow. But I am, so I'm getting it on Tuesday. My body. Why, decision? Yeah. Because that would have sucked. Yeah, my brother said it wasn't too bad, but he also didn't come to stream because his headache was so bad. Like, that's why Al wasn't there on Wednesday. It's because he got his booster shot and, like, had a headache. So he really be like, yeah, it wasn't too bad, but... Oh, shoot. Next Wednesday is, like, the last time it will only be the 3 of us on the server. We're adding new people. I'm so excited. Did I mess up? AO? AO? Hold on, I might have messed up a little bit, but not like in a like, oh god, this has ruined the whole thing, but in a like, oh, that was stupid of me kind of way. We're okay. It's fine. I'm excited. It will be, the people that we're adding are Squid, who is my sister's friend, and Liam, because Basically, I was just waiting for Mischief to get affiliate, basically. And also, I feel kind of bad because, like, Liam's literally hosting the server for me. And, like, I have basically told him that he's not allowed to play. But he is, like, hosting the server. And he, like, makes sure it doesn't crash and stuff. Yeah. Like, he's literally, like, the IT guy. And I'm just being like, no, you can't play on the Minecraft server. No Minecraft server for you. So I need to add him. Because he's, like, already whitelisted. Like, he could just log on whenever he wants, and, like, I wouldn't know. Okay, we actually did, like, I think we did, like, 10 rows today. Which is probably, like, the most rows I've ever done on an editing stream, like, ever. Like, considering how much time we actually got distracted and everything like that. Just what it looks like right now. He has the ultimate power, he really does. Oh my god. Mans could really be, like, mad at me and just shut off the server. Like, and there would be nothing I could do about it. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. It's, like, obviously, like, all on one needle, so I can't spread it out super big. But, like, here, you know, just go to the... Yeah. No man should have that much power. There we go. See, those are the little dudes are coming up. The little dudes. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's going a lot better than the last one, I think. I like this one a lot better. And, like, it's way faster. Like, I've literally been knitting for only 2 days. Like, I literally started this yesterday. And I'm already on row 68. Oh, we could have ended on row 69. Oh well. Get wrecked, I guess. For most of them. Pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Guys. What are you whatting about? What is being whatted? You started this yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, I started it yesterday. Yeah, I met Jared. Of course I met Jared. We took you away from me. Hit it off instantly. Won't stop telling me. Guys. We're gonna raid Billy Bubble. They were the people that the person that was in here earlier today. We're gonna raid them because they have a very cool vibe and they play hardcore. And I like them. They have a very good vibe. So we're gonna raid them. I feel like a lot of you probably already follow them because I've raided them before, but say hi to them when you get into chat. Yee! Billy. I forgot to put the Y in Billy. I will see you guys over there. I'll probably be in chat for a bit because I like watching people play hardcore. It's really fun for me, even though I'll never play it. So I will see you guys over there. Bye! Even though he's got social skills, it doesn't mean I can't play those. Anyways, make the most of him. He moves on pretty mighty quick. Oh. See you guys on Sunday at the earliest.